I'm handsome. I'm a hunk. I got big bicep. I'm a superstar. I'm a super athlete. And I got a handsome beard. Look at this beard. You can shave this off and sell it on eBay while making sweaters for the babies for like thousands of dollars.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, wake up! Welcome to the after party! Wake up, put your hands up, put them up! It's time that you make your voice heard! Wake up, put your hands up, get them up! Hell yeah!
You have nothing to say at the beginning ever.
I got
So
nothing
why
at
does
all.
it matter? Just hit record.
Listen, man, sometimes you have a bit, but you don't this time, so.
Are mustaches only for gay people?
Well, what do you mean? No,
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck's not gay.
I know. I'm trying to name the dudes who aren't.
Oh.
And that's all I've got. Burt Reynolds?
Ugh. What a mistake.
You got any other ones?
Not-
Hogan? Hogan, kinda, maybe?
Freddie Mercury wasn't the whole time.
He was pretty gay.
He was gay when he had a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't before the mustache. Like pre-mustache, not gay.
Well, I'm only asking
Post-mustache,
because
super gay.
I really want to trim my beard and
Okay.
just go with the mustache.
No.
But I just feel like I'm not on Super Trooper level yet. You know
If
what I
you
mean?
went with the mustache, you'd have to go with the handlebar. Yeah.
I kind of just want to go creepy pedophile mustache. Just the upper lip.
Like guy from Target who gets uncomfortably close and smells like sour milk. Target mustache.
Offers
Yeah.
to put the toys in the trunk for you.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. No. Don't do that. Oh,
won't.
my whole yeah no thing. I can explain it.
What is it?
It's a Canadian thing.
You're Canadian?
A little bit.
I knew I didn't like
I'm
you.
a little Canadian.
I knew
yeah.
I didn't like you.
Come on, everyone's a little like French Canadian, right?
My girl's French Canadian.
Yeah.
actually.
See, I'm
Yeah.
French Canadian. Okay, not a lot, but I mean that must be where it comes from.
I don't like her either. So I fucking hate you guys.
That's
French
fair.
Canadians. Jesus
At least you're not
Christ.
trying to make a spawn with me.
What's that, a boot? Get it?
I'm drinking LaCroix and it's fucking disgusting.
I don't know what that is.
It's seltzer water that is flavored like pineapple and strawberries. Yep. Speaking of gay shit,
New changes to Raw and SmackDown?
that's not gay shit. I think it's great.
Let's get into it.
All right.
News and notes time. We need a drop for that.
News and notes. Yeah.
Just say something. We don't need an actual drop. When I say news and notes time, you need to say something. Ready? News and notes time.
Yay, news. I got no
That was good.
fucking.
That
I
was
got
good.
nothing.
Stuck. That's what we're doing now.
Okay, I will put that at the end
Hashtag
of
Best
anything.
Worst Podcast. I don't even know why I have that as one of my notes.
Hashtag. Is that really there?
It was on the wrong page.
It sounds about right.
All right. Cody, the Young Bucks, Adam Hangman Page have officially said goodbye to Ring of Honor.
Retired from pro wrestling forever.
After Final Battle.
Yep.
Couple cool things. I think it's going to open up a whole branch of like new talent.
Yep.
Obviously, I mean, there's already a new Bullet Club happening. There's already new other Villain Enterprises. Marty Scurll started.
That's
going to
be fascinating.
PCO
I
and
figured he was
Brody.
gonna go too, but I
Well,
guess
his contract's not up.
Oh,
That's the thing.
he's the only. Isn't he the only one under contract?
I bet he's done a lot of crying because I feel like he really wants to go with them. But yeah, he's still
Any
under
word
contract.
on what his contract is?
I'm not sure.
'Cause
I would
as
be
soon as
speaking
he's out of
turn.
it, I think
I
he-
knew. I think it's like to the no, I don't know.
Okay, he's going
It's for a little while.
as
though.
soon as he can. I think he's going to All Elite for sure.
Shout out to our friend of the podcast, Matt Taven, for finally putting Dalton Castle into the climax. that
Finally,
he
he's
deserved.
right.
And he also took a huge bump, so good vibes.
Right on.
I hit him up and said, "How you feeling?" He goes, "I'm good."
All right. That's fine.
And yeah, so here we are, motherfuckers.
You're,
Velveteen Dream.
hold on,
wants
wait.
help. Wants your help.
I know. I saw that. Please don't. You know what? I'm going to do the opposite. Please don't call up Velveteen Dream. For the
Thank
love of
you.
God, please don't
This is
do
what
it.
I've been saying.
Please don't do this.
They're calling up everybody right now. This is the one time you don't want to get called up because you're gonna get lost in the shuffle with everyone.
You seem what's the word? Overly excited today. Is it because it's our last podcast before we go on vacation?
I don't have to see you for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That could be part of it.
Week and a half. All right. We do have an episode when we come back.
I don't have to see you for a while.
Yeah, true.
How you feeling about it?
I'm dejected as fuck. You thought I was bad for the Thanksgiving episode? Welcome to this episode. See, you're the opposite. You're all hyped up, and I'm like, fuck.
I love these episodes.
Yay, news.
These are my favorite ones. Bray Wyatt's sending out creepy tweets.
Yeah, that
Apparently
was-
he's gonna be back soon.
That was weird. I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully he's back and still as the Bray Wyatt character, because it seemed like he was kind of killing him off a little.
Yeah.
which I don't want.
I just hope it was in character and not like...
Actual, like he's going to shoot himself? Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. I don't want that to happen to
What a
Bray.
sad place the internet is. I'm so glad that I went through my, like, you know, I'm finding myself part of my life without the internet. Because, man, there's some lame motherfuckers out there. And then I feel like you guys are going to go back one day and look at the shit you posted and be like, yeah, I really wish that wasn't published to the world.
I do that now because I have I have the like the Time Hop app. I don't know if you've heard of that at all.
Yes.
So it posts, so it shows me things from like 8 years ago, and I'm like, man, I want to fucking die.
Yeah.
How was I ever that positive?
Oh, positive. You?
Oh, it's disgusting.
You'll grow out of this, buddy. Don't worry. Then you're just going to let life beat you down, and then you'll be happy with it.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, eventually you're just like, fuck it. This is where I'm at in life. You're like Kurt Hawkins. You just accept your role, and you do it well.
My life could be worse.
No, it couldn't.
Okay, well.
It really couldn't.
At least I'm on a decent podcast.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch knows about us now.
Hashtag decent
George
podcast.
Kittle knows about us now.
Hashtag
Decent podcast. Hashtag George Kittle if you're listening. Hello, how are you?
George Kittle is not listening.
He saw my tweet, so he might be.
He's not listening.
You don't know.
He's in San Francisco. I know he's not listening because we're recording this right now.
Fair. You're right. You're
It's not
correct.
live.
He could be listening to this,
I'm just speaking facts. That's what I come with.
but to him, this he's hearing it for the first time. Yeah.
So this is kind of our final thing. This is our year end. This is Christmas.
This is the
coming.
last episode ever. We're not going to make it to a year.
2018?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Sure is, motherfucker.
Kind of. I have a project I'm working on for the Christmas.
It's our last together one.
Correct. It's the last real one. And then I'm working on like a little clip show, a little best of action, and it's gonna take me a while. So if it's not out Wednesday, bear with me.
We gotta call it something foreskin. That's what I don't know why when you said clip show, that's the first thing I thought of. Flashback, foreskin flashback.
Yeah, I will
The
call it
foreskin
that.
flashback show.
I'll call it that, but gross. First of all, second of all, great name.
I'm glad you go with like my first thoughts because they're never great, but
No.
they're always awfully awesome.
Sure, they're bad, but
I did no notes. I got 3 things. That's it.
Make
So much
something up.
news, and
Make
I didn't
something
write
up.
any of
I
it
don't know.
down.
What was there for news?
Brock lost. Well, this was a few weeks ago. I just never brought it up. Apparently, the only piss test the UFC, misplaced. I'm using hand quotes here. Belonged to one Mr. Brock Lesnar.
Wow, shocker. Probably because he would have failed it again.
I don't know how you lose his. That shit's gotta glow. It's gotta glow, man.
And there's
I
got
feel
to be
like
a lot of it.
He cannot piss, in my mind, in a plastic cup like we all have to. It's got to be like a.
I feel like it's like a
trash
jar.
can.
Oh,
It's gotta
okay.
be a trash can.
You
or
went way
something.
bigger. I was thinking like a mason jar.
Well, yeah. I also imagine he has a huge hog. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
that's what I'm saying.
Just guessing.
So there's a lot coming out of there.
yeah,
Heavy
just
flow.
throw the whole thing in the trash can, fill it up. Yeah, but so that happened a few weeks ago. I don't
We're
know
not
what
gay,
the-
by the way. I feel like we need to remind people of that sometimes.
I think I am. I don't care.
You might be. You are questionable. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 30%. The older I get, the more it creeps up.
That makes sense. I mean, I feel like you're.
Here's where I'm not gay.
Okay, sure.
I don't care about what I look like. Like I can't get into that. I'm not a good dancer.
Me either.
Not a big fan of vehicles. Like I know they like cars and stuff. I don't like.
Do they? I thought that was more of a manly thing, like in cars.
Well, all my.
I feel like that can go both
I have
sides.
3 gay cousins and 2 friends of mine that are gay. All love cars.
Really?
2 of them work for a car company.
Huh. Oh, so they like not like
High end cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like not like.
not like Trans Ams and stuff like that, like old cars.
What are you, my uncle from the 80s? Trans Am, dude.
We literally bought a Trans Am this week.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
real nice.
Look at that,
too.
dude. We got mustaches. We got Trans Ams. We're fucking coming at you hard this week, man.
It's real gay, and it's actually the car is actually super nice, but it's like an 86 or
Does
something.
it have the bird on the hood?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
You bet your ass it has the bird on the hood. Come on, man.
great,
You can't
man.
not have that.
I like it.
If you're gonna get one.
I like. You
I'm
need
sure
the
you'll
bird on
see
the
it.
hood.
I'm sure you'll
you
see
need
it.
the bird on the hood.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's all I got for news and notes. What do you want to get into?
Um,
Are we doing Mr. Wrestling Guy this week?
nah.
We're not.
I don't want to work, so I told him to not. Plus,
Well,
I don't
check
want to
out-
be here forever.
Here's what we'll do. Check out his article
Yeah.
on thewrestlingclassic.com, who's another good friend of ours. Mine. I don't think you know.
Nope.
And check out That Wrestling Guy on Instagram.
We
tag him in all the shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have what you made, and it's going in the stories.
Okay, excellent.
I just forgot to do it.
He posted something earlier, or I think it was yesterday for him, about being a super Grinch. He hates Christmas, and
These are the 2 photos back to back I have. Naked Rusev and him as the Grinch.
That is fitting. I feel like those two belong together. Yeah. So yeah, I did a quick little edit of him in a Santa hat with the Grinch, because he is the Grinch.
You know what I was thinking about today, too? I almost got hit on my way in, like hardcore hit.
Like with a
this
car?
morning. Yeah, by another car. Just
Okay.
fucking ran a red light.
Just being an a-hole?
Yeah, totally not paying attention.
Well, because it's like 3 a.m, so no one...
No, it's 5:30. I got
okay.
late today. But
Oh,
either
wow.
way, after I passed and I got all my you fucking dumb cunts out of my... Because it was a woman. Sorry,
Oh, wow.
that's just the way it was.
Hey, anyone can be a dumb cunt.
After
Okay.
I got all that out of my system and I passed her and, I feel like I made enough damage in her life to where she won't make that mistake again.
Did she hear you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
I made sure there was
Excellent.
a scene.
Good.
And
Excellent.
it was early enough in the morning where I could be, pretty
Horrible.
hardcore.
Yeah. Just awful.
So, either way, after I'm past all that, you know how you have that moment when you're calm and you're like, oh, that might have been overboard? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, in that same moment, I was like, if that cunt fucking hit me, I have all these pictures in my phone for memes, for wrestling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, naked Rusev. I have fucking Triple H sweating like fake humping something. I have all these awful photos, and I'm just thinking, if the person who finds me dead goes through my phone and doesn't know about wrestling, they're going to be like, this dude... And I have a friend who has a Trans Am. I wish I had a mustache. They're gonna be, this dude is hardcore gay.
No, this would have to happen next week for all that to be possible.
True.
Yeah. So don't get hit next week, because they will find out everything and they'll know you like dick. Or maybe, possibly like dick.
So, shout out to Mangry_Fuel, by the way.
That was fucking cool.
Talking on it.
So he has this sign. I'm sure if you guys have been listening, you know about the sign already. It's our giant-ass logo on a sign. And he brought it to Becky Lynch yesterday, and it was fucking awesome. So she knows we exist now, which is cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I know, it was fucking awesome.
I just have nothing to say.
Yeah, I know.
I was in awe. I thought it was awesome.
I did as well. It's not very often. I mean, we didn't meet her, but that'd be cool if we did. And now she knows who we are, kind of.
I hope not, because I talk about eating her butt all the time.
Even better. Maybe she's Googling us and like, oh, let's listen to an episode of this.
So,
Probably not the best idea.
how should we do this? Should we go into TLC? Should we go into... We have to do. Let's do TLC breakdown, then we'll do Chop Shop.
Okay, here's the thing about
We
the
are not
Chop Shop.
planned at all for this right now.
No, fuck it, who cares? It's the last episode. We're all loosey-goosey. We're fucking cool. We're doing what we want.
I got my nipples out.
He got his nipples out. You don't know if that's true or not, but it's true. And I'm drinking a LaCroix because I have a mustache.
That made no sense. Are we doing TLC right now?
Oh, yeah, right. You were talking about
You were
what
going
we're
on a
doing.
fucking tantrum about nothing.
Yeah, we can do TLC. I was going to say I have nothing planned for the Chop Shop, so I was thinking about just kind of doing it throughout. Just you dealing with it.
I don't even get a chance.
I don't have anything for you. You've done this to me before.
But I made up questions about myself. That
All right.
what's my favorite color? You have options.
I did that last time, I think.
What was your favorite color?
Black.
Okay, ask me that one again. I'm ready.
Okay. What's my favorite color?
White.
You almost had it. You were so
Damn
close.
it.
It's only the complete opposite.
Well, I figured you would go complete opposite to be an
Nope.
asshole.
Nope. All right. Let's talk about Tickle.
Tickle.
Tickle the pickle. All right. Let's talk about the kickoff match. Number 1. It was fucking Buddy Murphy and Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. Of course,
Wait a
this was the
minute.
kickoff. What?
Wait a minute. You're not prepared for the Chop Shop? Do you remember a few episodes ago
No.
where we said if one comes not prepared
No,
for
I'm
the
prepared.
Chop Shop? You are not prepared. You just admitted it full-fledged.
I lied.
You're getting chopped today.
Okay, but I still get to chop.
You get me 2 and I get you 1. That's what it is. That's
That's-
what we said, remember?
That's fair, but it has to be. You have to tell me when it's coming.
100% I will.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be just after I do you.
You know what?
You
Let's
do me
save-
after I do you.
No, we're going to save all these chops for the very end, and that's how we're going off the air.
Ooh, okay.
For the 2018, it'll be chop, chop, chop.
Excellent. I know exactly
Peace,
how
love,
I'm
and
ending
raindrops.
it.
Good. Excellent. Why are you being all weird?
Because
My
I was
mustache
drinking.
is coming in?
I was
Oh.
drinking. Okay,
Start it
so
off.
kickoff 1. Buddy Murphy, Cedric Alexander, Cruiserweight Championship.
I didn't see it.
It was fucking excellent. They're always excellent. I gave 5.5 slices. Not much to talk about. Shouldn't have been on the fucking pre-show again. I'll tell
How
you.
early was that? Because the first match I think I saw was
Fucking-
Usos. It was all the tag teams, and that was at like 7 or
Probably like
6:30.
5:15.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Yep. Yeah. It was bad. Well, the match was good, but
Oh, I bet.
it was on the pre-show. Who cares? The good thing about it was the crowd was still kind of hot. Whoever was there, they were still good about it. So whatever. But hopefully these two are done. I mean, they put on good matches, whatever. Buddy won, and hopefully these two are finished.
Well, where do you think he's gonna go from here?
Who, Buddy?
Yeah.
I am not sure. I mean, start showcasing other talent, I guess. I like Cedric Alexander, and then Mustafa Ali is gone now.
That's what I mean, yeah.
So, just, I don't know, Drew Gulak, maybe?
We say that all the time.
I know.
I think me and you are the only Drew Gulak
I
fans.
don't think that's true.
Then why the fuck is he getting nothing?
That's fair. Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be Jack Gallagher.
Yeah, it probably is.
Wasn't he champion already, or did he never win it?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm not good with trivia. This is
about-
why we have the Chop Shop.
That's true. Fair. So the second kickoff match was Elias versus Bobby Lashley
I
in a
did
ladder
see this.
match
Okay,
with
so
a
this was the
guitar.
first match I saw.
It was fine, I guess.
sucked, you can be honest.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't a great match, but it was kind of fun. There was some fun spots.
That's kind of what I'm saying. It wasn't a good match, but Elias is good. Bobby's whatever. We know
Leo
we're getting.
is the best for me
Leo's
in
the
this
best.
match,
And Bobby Lashley showed his ass. So
that's your favorite
secretly
kind
an
of
8 out of 8 anyway. Yeah. I gave it 3.5 because it was fun. The match itself was not anything special. And that was that.
All right, I'll go with what you just said for a slice rating because I didn't really give it one in my head.
That's
but
fair.
here's what I don't like.
Sure.
When you have something like that, it should be like an on a pole match. Unless it's a championship that you pull down and that's how you win. If it's a guitar, you have to use it. It's got to be that way. When he grabbed it, I was like, oh, cool.
I agree.
He's got to use it.
I did not like that aspect of it. It just didn't. I don't know. It didn't need to happen. There was a match later on in the night that would have been more beneficial as a ladder match. We'll get to that, in my opinion.
You going Dean Seth?
Yeah, that would have been way
liked
better
the
as a
match.
It was fine. It didn't. Basically, what I have to say about that is it didn't require the. I don't know why the crowd hijacked it. It wasn't.
don't know
that,
either.
It wasn't that bad.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
pretty
let's
much
go
what
in
I have
order.
to-
You know?
Oh, next up we had Carmella, or the Fabulous Truth, versus Juniper Hall and Alicia Fox. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't anything special either.
Two slices. Move on.
I gave it 3 just because Mel is butt.
It wasn't good.
No,
That wasn't a real match.
it wasn't. It was,
Like, what the fuck? The Mixed Max Challenge is
That should have been on the pre-show. I don't know why they didn't give the cruiserweights a spot. That would have gotten the crowd hot at the start with a great match. Instead, they gave it. I mean, it's a crowd favorite, Fabulous Truth, sure, but didn't matter really. They get the 30th spot. Yippee! And they're going. The best part about this was R-Truth announced they were going to Connecticut for their trip, Stamford,
Yeah.
Connecticut.
I was hoping for something funny.
That was kind of funny. That's so
No, it
stupid.
wasn't.
That's
It would've-
ridiculous.
That was just too far out to be funny for me.
Fair enough. Match 2 was what? I don't even know.
Because they could have done something way funnier where he said, like, I don't know, fucking ISIS territory.
Jesus.
And then they filmed
We're
something
going to
where
Pakistan.
Yeah.
Oh God, R-Truth, no.
Then they could film something where Truth's got a fucking bag over his head, about to get his head chopped off, and Carmella has to dance break to save him. They could have done some cool shit, but no, they're going to Connecticut and
Yeah.
fucking, you're going to see Truth be dumb around fucking headquarters.
I'm excited for that.
I had a buddy break into the headquarters and stole a chair.
What?
Pay-per-view chair. Yeah, we were
Why?
fucking wicked stoned because we were on tour driving through Connecticut where we saw the
That
sign
sounds like
on
a
the side of the
crime.
highway. Yeah, there was a crime committed, but it wasn't me.
Okay, fair.
And he dives in, fucking grabs a chair because they had the garage door open and fucking takes off. The scary part, though, is they had a Rock cutout, like The Rock.
Okay.
A big cutout, and we thought it was a human the whole time.
Oh boy. Next up, we had the Bar versus the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. I get
match.
a 5. It was. I mean, these guys pretty much, no matter any of these combination of the 3 people, will put on a 5-star match or a 5-slice match or higher all the time. But that's pretty much it.
I wasn't invested like I
the wrong
normally
winners.
am.
The wrong winners won.
The Bar?
Yeah,
I liked it.
I like the Bar, but
All these guys have passed the title so many times.
I know.
I know. We both want the Usos. Like, but
well, because I feel like they haven't had it recently. I guess maybe
I don't know.
maybe it's a recency thing. Whatever. It was fine.
I like
but-
Ice Ice Shamey though.
Of course.
I'm on board for whatever.
Yeah, sure. I'm excited to see what they do with the Bar next because all the tag teams really have taken their shot. So it's going to be either Sanity or the Good Brothers, right? I hope.
I do like how they're like, new shit, and then they get the Good Brothers and Sanity, but like in the background you see the Colognes in that like rah-rah speech. They're never going to get TV time.
No. Those poor guys.
Not everybody's getting their shot.
No. Well, the Iconics weren't on SmackDown either. I was like, that's
I think
lame.
she's hurt, yeah.
Oh, which one?
Billy.
Oh, that's a bummer. So match 3 we had... Wow, that was a match 3? We had Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin in a TLC match? Kind of. I enjoyed this segment a lot, actually. How do you feel about it?
I didn't hate it.
Yeah?
I wanted something cooler, but I didn't hate it.
I kind of like that Braun... Obviously, Braun was going to show up.
It was
we knew
Braun
that.
and Jobbers versus Corbin.
There are champions there.
Who?
Gable and what's his nuts? Gable and Rude.
Jobbers.
They're
fucking
champions.
jobbers,
You can't
bro.
be a jobber if you have a belt.
What if your partner is Heath Slater?
Nope.
Jobber.
Doesn't matter.
Jobber.
Not anymore if he's got a champion.
Listen,
He was a champion.
I like Heath as a fucking ref. I hope that they keep that going.
I liked that as well. But he was in
Finn
a
Balor,
match.
jobber.
What?
I'm telling you, it's all jobbers on Raw.
I think you don't understand the term.
I think I do. I think it's all guys that lose a lot and job out to the competition.
Finn Balor, we're going to talk about him winning later.
I know. Honestly, I was hoping for something cooler. I don't
I
know.
liked it.
I was
gave
hoping
this-
for like a Bray Wyatt or something with a
Well, that
rub
would've
with
been
the
cool.
Wyatt family.
I gave the segment as a whole a 6. I enjoyed it a lot.
You gave that a 6?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Holy shit.
It was
I
fantastic.
gave it like a 3.
You're a fool.
I'm on
You're-
the wrong side
You're
of 5.
You're
I
a
tell you
fool,
that.
man. I'll tell you.
It wasn't that good.
It was pretty good.
It lasted way too long, and then we saw it again on the next night on Raw.
Well, that I didn't like as much.
That's what I'm saying.
The first time, I'm like, yeah, cool. Second time, I'm like, oh, you claim you're gonna have new things, and then you do the exact same thing you did the night before.
right after
I know,
you have new things,
immediately,
yeah.
immediately. So we're
that
on the
was
other
funny.
side of that. Whatever. What was next? Match
It's not
4.
fun when we agree.
What? That's true. Match 4, we had Natalya versus Ruby Riott in a tables match.
I'm just gonna say this right now.
Sure.
I think Natalya's overrated.
Oh, I would not even hesitate to
Okay.
disagree.
But while I said that, she told a good story in the ring.
Sure.
I liked the table with Jim the Anvil Neidhart dope slapping her.
Yep.
I thought that part was funny.
I like the Ruby Riott table.
I didn't get that one though.
What do you mean?
Like why?
It's just a hey, fuck
Her-
you.
She put her dead dad on
Yeah.
a table, and she's like, "Well, I'll put you on."
It's
the
definitely
table."
not as effective.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck, dude?
But
You gonna put like the first boyfriend she had that cheated on her on the table, or something fucked up?
I liked it, but the match itself was nothing special. I gave it a 4.
I just gave this a 2.
Okay,
It wasn't a good
I mean,
match, yeah.
it was not bad though. I mean, it was. They didn't fuck up really. So
I just think Natalya for me is
and I like
very
the storytelling.
bland.
I like the storytelling too.
I like storytelling.
Ruby was great. I mean, we would sing her praises all the time.
I give Liv's table bump though a 5.
Yeah, it was brutal. That was brutal. Right, next up we have, I don't even know. Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. Let's talk about Finn winning. This is 4.5, solid. Maybe a 5 even. It was
Yeah,
good.
I'm more 4. I'm with you. It was
good.
decent. Yeah.
But I mean, nothing. Whatever. There was no. I mean, the story between the two is they just don't like each other. There's nothing great going on there.
I agree with you.
But 4.5, fine. Match.
Nothing cool happened though.
No,
Nothing.
no,
like,
it was nothing special.
if
It
you've
was just
seen-
a solid wrestling.
If
match.
you've seen these guys wrestle before, you've seen this match.
Pretty much.
Just put it together with Drew losing.
Yeah, Finn won.
yeah.
Right, we got Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio.
Fuck, there was so many. I want to get to the good stuff.
I know. This wasn't bad.
This wasn't that great though. There's another 2 guys. Have you seen their matches before?
Yeah,
You've
but
seen
plus
this match.
chairs. I liked it. I'm a fan of this one, too.
Oh, you see little Ray sliding like he's on a sled.
yeah, it
it
was
was
awesome.
cute. It was cute.
Ray's the best. I love
the match sucked.
You
though.
also I don't think it was that bad. I gave this one a 5 as well.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Where's Sam when I need him?
I bet you Sam would be on my side.
I think Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton's feud is boring.
Oh, I like it. I could not be more opposite you right now.
Good.
Good.
I like it.
This
This is the worst feud going in on SmackDown.
well, I
stamped
mean,
it.
Yeah, but there's what 2 other ones, and obviously they're better. I mean, Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy is great.
These are 2 fucking 40-year-olds still fighting after 40 years in the same business. I'm over it.
You gotta learn to enjoy things for
I
what they
do
are.
enjoy it. I've
It
enjoyed
was good. The
last
match was
half
fun.
of the
There
pay-per-view.
were a lot of fun spots in the match.
Name another one other than the sweet chair one.
Which one? There were a couple sweet chair ones.
Which one?
The one where where Ray pinned at the end was cool, where he like flipped over the chairs into the pin. That was fucking cool.
Very non-impactful. That was very non-impactful at all.
So wrong.
He was sitting down.
It was
so
cool.
He took a 2-foot drop.
When was the last?
That is not impactful at all.
When was the last time you saw something like that? It was cool.
When was the last time I saw Hurricane Rana?
Off a chair like that. It was cool.
I tell you, Mustafa Ali didn't do a good Hurricane Rana on SmackDown.
Yeah, but he's excellent still. It's fine. You're no fun.
I'm just calling it like it is.
I enjoyed this pay-per-view as a whole, and apparently you did not.
I love what's coming
Well,
next.
the last chunk, it was great.
The first half was boring as fuck.
The first chunk was not great. But I think from here on, it was fine.
I probably agree. We'll see. We'll see.
That was 6. What was 7? Where the fuck is 7? Hey. Oh, this did kick off a really, like, a renaissance in the TLC. And it surprised the fuck out of me. Yes.
I figured out why I'm not a Ronda Rousey fan to this point.
Okay.
Everything but her wrestling sucks. But when she's in the ring having a match, I'm a Ronda Rousey fan.
That is fair.
Okay. Her makeup sucks.
It's bad.
Her promos suck.
They're not great.
They're not good.
They're the same every week.
And her walking to the ring angry sucks.
That's bad, yeah.
But when she's in a match...
And her nincompoop face.
When she's in a... Yeah, definitely white trash trailer face.
Yeah.
That whole walk to the ring, too, when she knocked the ladder over, that's all I could think of was this bitch.
I wanted the music.
Someone burned down her trailer.
It also needed the music.
She's coming. Yeah.
I didn't like that it was quiet.
Oh, here's the thing, though. When the bell rings, I fucking love her in the ring.
Excellent, yeah.
And Nia, too. I mean, you gotta give the devil their due.
No, I'm going to.
Nia was good in this match.
I only just watched this match today, and... Yeah, they both did exactly what they needed to do, and then some. They both sold for each other. Nia's
a big bitch, and she took a lot of cool bumps.
Yeah.
She tried, anyway.
And
That's all you can give her.
Ronda did a lot of cool shit. I mean, we've seen her do some of the stuff before, but it's when it's someone that big. These two had a good match last time. I think this was better.
Well, the thing is, too, these two have been fighting dark matches all the time.
I know.
On the house shows or whatever.
I think this one was better than their last match.
100% agree. I like this one.
Well, I like the other one,
Here's
too.
the other thing I want to say, though. I want Ronda to switch her armbar because as someone who's like a legit armbar specialist, that looks
well, that was
stupid.
a little different, too.
It's the one she does for all of them.
Right.
I don't like it. I mean, it's WWE. Make it look bigger. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it's all hidden inside her midsection. You can't see it all. Like, Becky's obviously wouldn't work in a real fight, but it looks big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could understand that, but they're not gonna.
I know, but it just looks stupid.
They're definitely not going to.
You're literally just bending your own... Like, it doesn't look like a good armbar. That's all.
That's fair. But yeah, no, it was great. I gave it 6.5, 6 in the crust.
I gave it 5.5.
Oh, okay.
Which is really good for me.
Yeah, that's true. You're a hard grader.
I told you. Oh, you didn't even watch the match, but I told you because you were
at
like,
that time. Yeah.
You said something. I fucking was praising Nia because you've been listening to old clips.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's funny because I want to praise her again because that was a good match, man.
It was.
Ronda brought it.
I very much enjoyed it. It was probably my third best match of the night. Well, no, probably my second actually. Realistically.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Oh no, third. It was third.
Stop having her talk. She talks too much, and she doesn't come off menacing when she talks. Ronda.
No, neither one of them. I don't want either one of them to talk.
Well, at least when Nia talks, people boo the fuck out of her because it's so terrible.
True.
And that's what they're going for, you know.
This was my third match of the night, but it was excellent for what I expected. It blew me out of the water for sure. Next up, we had AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship.
This was my second match of the night.
Mine too. Yeah.
Really fucking good.
I mean, it's not... How could it not be?
It couldn't, because they've had bad matches, because WWE does weird shit. I'm surprised it didn't end with a low blow to Styles halfway through
I'm
the
glad
match.
they actually had a match.
That's what I'm saying, though. It could have been bad.
Yeah.
I didn't have any expectations for it. And it's Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. You should have high fucking expectations.
Right. I mean, I gave it 7. I know that's high for you, but I loved it. It was fantastic. I think there's more to it, too. I think they might even have a better match after this.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Max says there's no more.
Or they'll get fucked up. I don't know. Yeah, but this feud is definitely continuing, it looks like. Or what? Is Daniel Bryan going to go into something with Mustafa Ali next?
He's probably going to have to because the
be
fucker almost broke his face.
That'd be kind of neat.
I like this match a lot. I gave it 6 in the crust.
Yeah, fair.
And I was enthralled the whole fucking match, though.
Yeah.
I like the slow build. I like those kind of New Japan style matches, which is, AJ's been there, and he's been having those matches forever anyway.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing, too. I didn't think AJ was going to win, and I was still, we all kind of knew AJ wasn't going to win.
Right.
I was still into the match.
That's when you know it's a good match, when you
Exactly.
are not sure what's going to happen. And
Well, no, that's when you know it's a good match, when you know the ending, but you're still into it.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I feel like this is a little different. The next match we're going to talk about. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. I didn't know how this was going to end. I assumed, correctly, that it was going to be Dean winning, which he did. But it's another match, as even though people hijacked it, it definitely had me. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there.
Here's the thing. I don't know why it was hijacked.
I don't either.
I've seen way more worse matches.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have
they
as
were
well.
telling the story the whole time. I didn't think it was that bad.
I mean, there were slow points, but that's fine, and they had their spots. Like, they had high spots all over the place. That's why I said maybe this should have been like a ladder match or something, just to get the crowd into it. I don't know.
No, the whole thing is if this opened the show, it would have been a totally different match.
Probably.
It's the placement. You're going after AJ and Bryan and right before the women's ladder match.
Yeah,
right?
maybe
Where
that was
Becky
it.
Lynch was over the whole fucking pay-per-view. Whole pay-per-view.
Including during this match.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that the crowd hijacked it for seemingly no reason.
Because I've seen these guys have a boring match before. On like
I mean, it
Raw,
wasn't great.
but this wasn't bad either.
It was
though.
exactly.
This was a good match.
It was full on middle of the road. I give it a 5. I like these two. Storytelling was fucking right on. Yeah,
I gave it 4.
it was. Storytelling was. I don't know how much better they can do with storytelling. They were in each other's faces the whole time. Yeah, so I gave it a 5. It's good.
I like how Dean looks like somebody who would drive a Trans Am.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he would. He does.
The gold chain, no
He does.
shirt.
He absolutely does. So let's get to the main event.
Match of the night.
This was like Christmas coming early. It was so good.
I was crumbing early the whole pay-per-view.
It was so fucking good. Well, yeah.
Dude, Becky's... Oh, my God. The fishnets.
You love those fishnets. I kind of wanted her to change up her ring attire a little bit, just because that's what she's been doing. Even
I like it.
I do too. I don't dislike it.
You know who should change their ring attire? And this isn't mean, but Charlotte should wear either pants or pull her shorts down just a little bit more because they look way too high for someone with no ass.
They look up there, yeah. This match, I don't even know how to describe it. With you got to watch it if you haven't.
Here's the things I want to say. I pulled out of this match. One, Becky. I didn't pull to this match. I pulled out of this match.
Okay.
Becky is a great character.
Excellent.
Charlotte is a phenomenal wrestler.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal.
Incredible.
Professional wrestler. Athletic, everything. I think halfway through the match, I'm looking at my girl. I'm like, this bitch could wrestle dudes, and I would believe her winning.
It's very China-esque, only a little bit smaller.
Right. I'm not saying she looks like a man. I'm
Right.
just saying, like, her ring work is so good that she
She's
could
like
wrestle Seth Rollins.
a little
and it
bit
would be
smaller,
fun.
more feminine China. That's how I think, and that's a great comparison, by the way.
But China sucked in the ring.
Plus wrestling.
I'm saying Charlotte can wrestle,
character-wise,
dude.
like
Yeah.
looks-wise, character-wise. Yeah.
And Asuka's, I think she's just hilarious to me.
Asuka's great.
Yeah, she's great, and she's a great wrestler. She's so stiff.
She stole the match for me, even if the finish was weird and that's how she won. She stole the match for me, especially in the early going. I mean, the other guys had their spots, but in the other girls, whatever, who cares?
2018.
Whatever, I don't
bro.
give a shit.
Use the right gender.
I don't fuck.
Use the right pronoun.
I could
Her.
be right. I don't even know at this point.
I don't know, yeah.
I don't know what they are. But yeah, Asuka at the beginning of the match stole the show and then kept giving highlights. I mean, they were all great. Becky jumping off the ladder was great.
One thing I want to say too is Charlotte, I think, took the most abuse throughout this whole fucking match.
Yes, she did. That table bump when Becky jumped off and it didn't break.
That didn't break, but also her spear to Asuka.
yeah,
and
it didn't break.
But they didn't go fully through the thing. But she full force looked like she headbutted that shit.
And she did. It was.
And then the Beck Exploder, she took it legit.
Oh,
She
yeah.
almost fucking broke her head. Like,
Yeah, there was.
Charlotte is so good at taking bumps.
Yeah,
She sells so good.
and she's super going to Raw too. So,
Who cares about that?
No,
I'm
I
saying
know.
right now they're
No,
all going to Raw.
I know,
Becky
but
and Charlotte.
that'll make Raw like better.
Oh, I don't know.
It's got, maybe.
I don't know, man.
Hopefully.
Because I'll tell you what, all the McMahons were on Raw. It's supposed to be this big, vast fucking thing. And I'll tell you what, Raw was very forgettable and SmackDown was very good. I think what has to be changed is the writing teams should switch if you want Raw to be good.
I don't want them to switch though. That's the thing.
Well, I kind of do because I have Raw's 3 hours,
That's-
SmackDown's 2. If I got to sit through 3 hours of good or 2 hours of boring, I'd take that.
That's fair. Yeah, you got a point. So that was that for TLC. I thought it was very
100%, dude.
thought it was
Listen
very
to this.
enjoyable. Sure.
7.5 slices for the women.
I gave it 8. I gave it a perfect 8. I haven't done that in a long time. I feel like if a match this year is going to deserve it, that's going to be one of them.
I've only given out 1.8. I think that was Ciampa and Gargano.
It was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think 7.5 is the highest I've ever given a women's match. It's legit. I enjoyed the fucking match. So fun.
It was great. It was excellent. All right. What are we doing now? Raw, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's talk about them McMahons.
Monday night.
Vince McMahon comes out, being all Vince and stuff.
Not
doing
really,
his-
though.
He was like happy Vince.
No, this is what I gotta say. He looks lost.
He is. He's
Like the
fucking
last
old.
2 times we've seen him.
He's fucking old, man.
Yeah, it looked weird though. I didn't like it. He wasn't doing too much of his walk either. Maybe
Yeah.
he was just too old to do it.
I was doing it earlier in the shop. You missed it. You weren't here. I don't know what you were doing.
jerking off.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that makes sense. So he comes out and is getting cheered. This is where I lose it. Because why are you cheering the man that is supposedly behind this shit? Because it's
Well,
Vince?
I made a meme about this,
Did you?
and it totally explains it. It's because it's Vince. He is a celebrity.
Ugh,
That's what it is.
I know. Like,
He's
cheers.
such a good mastermind, too, that he has people booing Baron Corbin while he's in the ring, the
know.
one making all the bad decisions, getting cheered.
I feel so bad. I know this is the point. I feel so bad for Baron Corbin, though.
He played it good, though.
I know. Baron Corbin did excellent, and it's to the point where Sam even said so. And you know
That wrestling guy.
guy on Instagram. That means you know he's doing a good job.
Well, here's the other thing, too. I feel like, which is going to be weird to say, but Vince, Steph, Shane, and Triple H came off like they didn't know whether the fuck they were out there. They were all stumbling over each other. Nobody had a good... They were trying to be, like, funny, and they weren't
It was
at
not-
all.
it
There
was
wasn't one
not
point where they were funny.
great.
They were trying to, like, coerce the crowd and get the crowd in their hand. They just weren't cooperating, maybe. I don't know what it was. But, like, when Triple H was like, don't boo him, let him talk. Obviously, he was trying to incite the boos, and the crowd stopped booing. It was just
I know.
like... The whole segment was trash. The whole Raw was trash. But I left hoping it's going to get better.
And it could. Who knows, really, at this point. So basically what happened is they run down Baron Corbin for a little bit, and then they say that he's going to have another chance at the GM ship. But he has to beat Kurt Angle.
Yeah, but
So Kurt
first
Angle
they
come-
said, new faces, new storyline, new matches.
Oh, yeah.
But first we got to get to WrestleMania because we have all this stuff in the works.
Yeah,
So,
after all
yeah,
that,
after April,
then we'll
yeah.
get there. Which is a long ways away.
It really is, and you can tell that they're still going with everything they had in their plans because all of those are still going on.
Yep. So next up, when Kurt Angle came out, we had Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle for not for the GM ship, but Corbin could win it back. And special guest referee, Heath Slater, which was excellent. That was good.
I wish it stopped there though, and they
Yeah.
had a match, and Heath could have done some shenanigans or something.
Yep, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
But instead, it became a handicap match. I think Shane and I don't even remember. Someone came out and announced Triple H, whatever. Someone came out and announced that it's a handicap match. Tag team champions come out, Glorious Gable, and they have chairs.
Forgot they were tag team champions.
They are tag team champions.
You know what though? I forgot the Bar was the champs because I just assume it's either the Bar, the Usos, or New Day. So I didn't know which one of the three had
It's
it.
like hot potato.
Oh my god!
So that happens, and then it's basically the same exact. Oh, Apollo comes out too because he's there now for some reason.
He was there yesterday.
I know, but
yesterday, the day before.
But like, who
TLC.
cares? I don't like. He's not a factor in this to me because he's not doing anything other than this. So they come out with chairs and whatever, and they do the exact same thing. It becomes a no disqualification match after Heath kind of just turns his back and starts fucking with the turnbuckle, which I thought that was kind of funny, just because he's just doing nothing. And then it's a no DQ match, and they do the exact same thing they did.
I thought it was boring the first time, and
I liked it the first time. I didn't like it as much the second time.
the reason
Heath was
why
funny, though.
it was worse the second time is because there was no Braun. Like Braun on the mic's funny.
Braun was excellent, yeah. Heath was the best part of the segment, just because he's just a goofy guy. That was that. I mean,
Nothing happened.
Kurt Angle wins. Corbin is not the GM.
About Raw.
We have to. We have to.
It was nothing happened.
Finn Balor versus Dolph Ziggler was up next.
Not even that fucking good of a match for
was
two guys who were that good.
fine.
You know what I'm saying?
It was average. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we don't. But yeah,
I want to leave on a good note, and Raw bored me this week.
McIntyre kicked Balor in the face, I think. No, he kicked one of them in the face. I don't even remember because he's in a feud with the both of them now or something. I don't fucking know.
None of them have anything to
I
do.
know for a fact that these two are going to team up like next week and do something against Drew.
Here's
for
a good thing. Finn's in a storyline, not involve Bobby Lashley.
That's fair, yeah. Next up, Dean Ambrose calls out Seth Rollins. This is kind of more of the same.
Here's what I don't like about this segment, because I feel like all I'm going to do is complain.
There is something I do like about this segment.
Everything that they did, I didn't like. So
Really?
I got to say this.
Including the match.
Yeah, because why the fuck is a heel opening up the open challenge?
To mock Seth Rollins.
No,
Yes.
it was retarded. Nincompoopish. What's gotta happen is you have these new faces as the GMs.
Yeah.
One of them should have came out and be like, well, you're defending your title tonight.
Make him defend
And then
the title.
Dean should have done the thing where he was like, I was just in a match, a brutal match. I'm not doing that. But no, he's like, open challenge. And like the whole time, fucking Seth is in the goofy mask and you're just waiting.
Yeah.
So it's like, just get to the goofy mask part.
the match was okay. I liked Tyler Breeze, so that was
Yeah, but
fine.
Tyler Breeze just did this in NXT.
Well, that's why they did it. That's exactly why they did it. Because he was just
Tyler
in
Breeze
NXT.
should stay in NXT.
I agree. He's
Same thing
way
with
better
your
there.
boy Velveteen.
I agree with that as well. Oh, that would be a great feud.
It
Those
would
two,
be awesome.
Those
They
that
just
would be
kept it going.
that would be awesome. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I enjoyed the match. It wasn't very long, obviously.
No, yeah.
And then Seth attacked Dean.
I'm just talking storyline purposes. None of this shit made sense.
I don't know what anything's doing going forward. That's the biggest problem, I guess. So next, backstage, Shane O'Mac was back there because he's around forever now, I guess. And the AOP, Drake and the AOP, they were like, give us our title shots. And Shane abolishes the mandatory rematches, apparently.
Which would be good for when Brock loses. the
I
Universal
fucking
title.
hope so. Yeah, but he'll find a way back.
Dude, how funny was it, though? I was talking to my buddy who was backstage, and I was just like, dude, is Shane O'Mac always sweaty? Then the opening to Raw, he comes out.
Sweaty man.
Sweaty as fuck. And my buddy texts me right away. He goes, dude, you weren't wrong. He's sweaty all the fucking time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so Shane O'Mac's always sweaty. That's the one thing I pulled out from Raw. I think I texted you that like 3 hours before Raw, though, and he was sweaty then.
And
my buddy was telling me.
it doesn't surprise me either.
Right.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, the almighty Bobby Lashley. So they do the whole Elias thing with a broken guitar, so it doesn't really work right, because that's not how guitars work.
Again, I was hoping this was going to be funnier, because I love everybody involved in this.
It wasn't the worst thing on Raw, but it was not anything special either. Basically,
wasn't memorable.
They make a sports reference because they take it to get the team, they're the town they're in.
Here's what sucks.
Sure.
Fucking what's his name? Shows up, hits him with the guitar. Mm-hmm. Bobby goes out, comes back in. Elias has to run away. After smashing Bobby with a guitar, he no-sells it, basically. And Elias does the chicken shit thing where he runs away.
Yep. They should have just brawled.
None of the storyline stuff makes
Just
sense,
brawling
that's all.
would have added even a little bit to it. And,
I know it sounds like I'm like picking this shit apart, but it's the little things in the stories that make them
especially when SmackDown was so good. Like,
It was good.
SmackDown was enjoyable.
And they didn't really change anything.
No. Well,
Other than they fired Paige.
yeah, which is weird. That was one of the better
And Shane
parts.
and Vince were the only two there.
That was one of the better
Yeah.
parts of SmackDown anyway. We got the cool Elias music though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take it. And Bobby showed his ass. So I mean, come on, you got to take the good out of
That
this.
is your favorite part. This is Zanca talking right now. That is not my favorite part, just because Jake says it a lot. I want this one
I
on
don't
Jake.
believe you.
I do the gay stuff in the beginning of the podcast.
That's
you
not a
take
gay
it,
thing.
You
It's
take
just-
it home with
That's
Bobby
just
Lashley's ass.
hilarious. Bobby Lashley's ass is, oh my god, I hope EC3 goes to Raw and they have an ass versus ass match.
Dude, that was that was
awesome.
rough.
That was awesome. Just because it was bad.
And then they fucking close up on his fucking face, and he looked very nincompoopish.
We could, a little bit. We can talk about that now.
We have a feud with him. Oh, still real to us, does.
Wait, what?
In a good way. I trashed him in a meme, or Josh trashed him in a meme, just like funny shit. And he goes, not cool. And then we go, want to come on our podcast? This was back in the day. He goes, yeah, I'll be on there. And then he didn't come on.
He
And we
never
were
did.
like, are you going to come on the podcast? He goes, I'm still hurt.
All right.
So he's hilarious in real life.
Good. That's good to hear. So let's talk about those call-ups. Apparently it is going to be between both brands, is what it's looking like. There's Lars Sullivan, Lacey Evans, Nikki Cross, EC3, and then Heavy Machinery.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
Like nothing.
Meh.
It wasn't that great.
I mean, I like EC3. I think he'll be just fine.
That's what he's ready.
Yeah. Lacey has been around a while. We'll see how that goes. If
Here's
she's
the
booked
thing.
right, she'll be okay.
I think Lars is obviously going to go to SmackDown.
Oh,
They
I
need
think it's the opposite.
Well, no, they need a monster. You got Braun on Raw.
That's why I kind of think he might go there.
I don't think they're going to feud.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the thing, too, is Lars isn't ready. He's not that great.
Well, as soon as they started showing I mean, he's fun to watch, but he's not. You're right. He's not anything special. As soon
Maybe
as they
he's
started,
gotten better since he's been off TV,
a
but it's
possibility.
just he's not that crisp.
Yeah.
I guess is the word I'm
That's
looking
true.
for. Like Braun is so big,
Yeah.
and he's very crisp. He doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to really take care of his opponents. Lars tries to, but he seems to also sometimes forget how
What he's doing.
strong he is,
Yeah.
where he is, I should
Yeah.
say, in the
Yeah.
ring, because he comes out very nincompoop.
Jesus Christ, you're having trouble today.
But he looks like a fucking tard, man. He looks like a goofball. But I don't know why I'm going.
Poor Lars.
Poor
He's
Lars.
done nothing
He's
to
an
you.
asshole.
Is he? Is he an asshole for real? Oh well. Yeah. Nikki Cross needs to be with Sanity. That's
the
my
other thing
opinion.
too, though, is Lars and Nikki Cross are already up. Like, I didn't understand why they made a big deal about them
What do you
being
mean?
up.
Lars wasn't anywhere.
They've been promoting Lars for 2 months
Oh
now.
sure, but they haven't.
And Nikki
he
Cross
hasn't been
was
on
up.
TV.
But why did they have to do it again?
I don't know.
They could have just did Lacey Evans, EC3,
No,
and
I
Heavy
agree.
Machinery.
I agree.
But they had to add these two to make it look like they're doing way more work than they are.
Yeah, Nikki Cross should just be with Sanity already. It blows my mind she's not. So
Yeah, I think she should be with Bray Wyatt, to be honest with you.
well, that'd be cool too. And if they go that route, I'm fine. With it.
Sanity's kind of like the Wyatt family light.
Yeah.
No, they are.
I know.
They're not as entertaining
I'm
as the
not
Wyatt
disagreeing
family
with
was.
you. I'm not disagreeing with you, but that's where she belongs, in my opinion. Who knows? Who really knows what they're gonna do?
Put
It's
her Wyatt,
WWE.
put it on Raw.
Fine. If she's like
Make
Sister
her
Abigail,
intense.
cool.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be cool. They won't do that.
Let's play Becky.
Oh god, she's terrifying in the best way.
I know, I love it. Awkward boners all day.
Next up, we had a fatal four-way between the B Team, AOP, Lucha House Party, and the Revival, not conducted under Lucha House Party rules.
Yay.
Because things are changing, Zanca.
Yeah.
Things are different now. We don't have Grand Metalik or
soon-
whatever in there.
As soon as the Revival came out, I'm like, well, they're going to win because they're trying to, because Rollins' promo was like, you have this great team like the Revival.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
They lose.
They win. No, the Revival wins.
Yeah, and then
And then they're going to fucking
Yeah.
lose. A little spoiler alert. They're going to lose. And basically, even what I wrote down, I was like, we'll know things have changed at least a little bit if they fucking win them. And they didn't.
Here's the other thing, too, though. They were fun in NXT. I don't know what it is, but since they moved to Raw, it just hasn't felt the same with them. Like, even when they're given promo
It's
time,
not entirely
as
their
crisp.
fault, but yes, I agree. They were way more fun. Anyone is
Well,
getting
here's the other
more
thing,
fun
too,
in
though.
NXT.
Even with, sorry, the hiccups. The Good Brothers, they got promo time, and it wasn't that good on SmackDown. You know what I'm
They've
saying?
been better, yeah.
And it's just like these guys are given these opportunities, and they seem to not knock them out of the park.
Could be what is written for them as well, though.
Could be,
I
yeah.
mean, it really could go either way.
That's the thing, though. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just because in NXT you have the handcuffs are off, basically, so they were more comfortable. Maybe I don't know.
It's a possibility.
But
for
that's
sure.
the only thing I'm saying is I kind of see what maybe backstage is seeing, like the Usos, the Bar, and the New Day always deliver, so they feel comfortable putting those teams out there. I get it.
Yeah.
I can see why. I'm not happy with it. I love the Good Brothers, but I think I love their personality more outside of WWE.
That's because it's better. They don't they don't really get to shine. I mean, backstage and stuff, they do get to shine,
exactly.
but that's it. When they're out there, they're like, whatever.
They're basically like white New Day if they were given the right. They were like white drunk New Day.
Only badass. Way more badass. They used to be.
Yeah,
at
instead of
least.
pancakes, they're into beer. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much. So if you thought the rest of Raw was bad, welcome to this. Ronda Rousey comes out, cuts her same promo that she's been cutting forever. Whatever. And then issues an
This
open
makes
challenge.
me not like her again.
I know, it
And
sucks.
If she was just in a match, I'd be like, fuck yeah, Ronda's the shit.
And then she was going to be in a match. She issues an open challenge.
No, you get 8 matches of all the shit talent they have on Raw.
Yeah, it's not great. So she issues this open challenge, and then probably Steph comes out. Yeah, Steph comes out with the entire
Here's
women.
what I did
They're
like.
all yelling. Yeah, sure.
They were all yelling to have their music played. It's their opportunity. I liked that. It was different. It was
Yeah.
new. I liked
Yeah.
it.
I like that as well. But
Super
she-
annoying, which is what they were thinking they were going
Yes.
for.
She brings out all the ladies and then says it's going to be a gauntlet match to determine the number one contender for the match later that night.
You can't do a
I
gauntlet
mean,
match.
I
with
mean
the
next
women.
weekend, next week.
Not unless you have your best talent over there, and they don't.
Some of the some of the matches were okay, like the later ones were okay for what they were. But you knew.
You can't have. And I like these girls.
Sure.
Alicia Fox,
Bad.
Dana Brooke.
Not great. Better than
Natalya.
Alicia Fox, in my opinion.
They're all in the same boat for me.
Sure.
Natalya.
Not
Like,
great.
all these girls just together.
Yeah.
There's no character.
No.
There's Alicia Fox is all character and no substance in the ring.
I'll give it to people like Bailey, people like Sasha.
But that's what I'm
they
saying. Those
have
girls
something.
can go.
They can go and they have character.
You can have gauntlet matches, I guess, if you have all those girls. You have Charlotte, you have Becky, you have Nikki. Let's play Becky. I can't do that.
I feel like that's why.
Right now.
I know we're fucking marks for the Riot Squad, but I feel like that's why Ruby Riott is why we like her as much as she is, because she is a character and she can go in the ring. We know this. Whereas the people you just listed, nothing special at all.
And it's not to be mean, but it's
No,
just
it's just factual.
it was boring.
Mickie James even. She's great, obviously, for a veteran, sure. But Okay, we knew she wasn't going to win in this thing.
She did sell. What the fuck did she sell? Was it Ember Moon?
Probably the Eclipse. I don't
Dude,
even remember.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was the Eclipse. So basically, here's the quick rundown. Alicia Fox versus Bayley. Bayley wins. Bayley versus Dana Brooke. Bayley wins again. Bayley versus Mickie James. Mickie James wins again. Is this as boring as Raw yet? Mickie James versus Ember Moon. Ember Moon wins. Ember Moon versus Natalya. Natalya wins. Natalya versus Ruby Riott. Natalya wins. Gross. I actually wrote that down. And then
I don't even hate Natalya. She does nothing for me.
how much better would it be if this was Ruby Riott versus Sasha Banks?
How much better would it be if it was Sasha versus Ronda?
Or anyone else,
Yeah,
literally. Yeah. That's why I get whatever. You want the feel good moment of Natalya overcoming all her shit. Whatever, who cares? So Natalya wins and then beats Sasha Banks for some reason. You know I'm not a very big Sasha Banks guy. Bad choice. Horrible choice.
I am a Sasha guy. I really was kind of looking forward to it. But this is when I knew things aren't going to change on Raw. They've been planning Natalya versus Ronda forever. They've been planning.
I thought
forever.
It happened already, to be honest with you.
No. So they keep going with it. They're going to it. I feel like they could have done something cool. There's a lot of Sasha fans out there. If they had Sasha versus Ronda,
that would have been excellent. And the match would have been so good.
But here's the thing: it's a pre-tape, so you could have a great match.
Yeah.
Like, why not just have a great match? Even if Sasha lost,
I know.
it would have been a great match. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, instead you have Natalya losing. Oh, man, that's
But
really hard to do.
Here's the thing: that it's a pre-tape. You're not going to get people in. I'm sorry, but I'm not tuning in to see Natalya versus Ronda.
I know, neither am I. And I don't think a lot of people are. She's, like, soft over, in my opinion. Like, people like her because of who she is, but no one cares about her, I don't think. I don't know. You know what I mean, though?
She's a way better heel, too.
Yeah.
Because she's
that's what I was kind of hoping for here. I was kind of hoping for her to just clock Ronda Rousey in the back of the head, and then it would have been like, cool, that would be awesome.
Too much Total Divas or whatever, but she annoys the piss out of me, so maybe I hope she's a heel.
So I'm sure you saw, like, the production rundown sheet that got leaked.
I didn't, actually.
You didn't?
No, I didn't post. Josh
This
did.
was produced by TJ Wilson and Jason Jordan.
What?
The whole gauntlet match.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I hope that doesn't happen again.
Me either.
Fucking
And of course, TJ Wilson had his wife win it. And that's a little bit bullshit.
Well, I mean, Vince picks who's going to win, 100%.
I know. All right.
I have to pee.
Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to keep it going.
Go ahead.
I don't know what do you want me to talk about?
Talk about whatever you want.
All right. Man, he fucking pees a lot, that motherfucker. He comes out having to pee. He comes in having to pee. Then he comes back, does a podcast, has to pee again. It's some shit, man. All right. Let's talk about SmackDown. It was way better than Monday Night Raw. And it wasn't even close. I don't know how he does this. I couldn't do this. I can't just sit and talk to no one. I can't. It's weird to me. I can barely talk with other people around, so talking to no one is way worse. Zanca, come back. This is bad. I'm having a bad time. Help me.
Fuck you, I had to do a whole podcast myself. You can do 2 minutes.
I can't, though. I'm so bad at talking to no one.
You're bad at talking to someone.
That's what I said. I said that exact thing.
Here.
Oh, Christ.
This is our Christmas
Oh,
episode.
sweet Mother Jesus.
I got you a Christmas gift.
I'm worried about this. I got you one, too, by the way.
You did?
I did.
Oh.
You first. This is not going to go over well in the audio format.
I got you this, my friend.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
This is how much I care about you. I know she's your favorite Golden Girl.
She's my favorite person ever. It's a rose from the Golden Girls Chia Pet. All right.
That's why I was late to the podcast today, though.
That's excellent.
'Cause I was
worth
like,
it.
I gotta get Jake something because we've had a long year.
This is true. It's been
Listen,
something.
we're spacing SmackDown and Raw right now. Recap.
I kind of talked about it a little bit, how it was a little bit better, or a lot better probably, but I didn't talk about any of the substance. So let me get yours. Let me get yours.
gonna be
You
bad?
got to turn around. No,
gonna be bad?
no, it's gonna be
All right.
great. You got me one of my favorite people, so I got you something from one of your favorite people.
gonna be bad.
All right, are you ready? You ready for this?
I'm ready. Go.
Here you go.
No fucking way, dude.
Hell
it's
yeah.
Carlito.
Yes, it is a Carlito autographed
Autographed.
8x10. I knew that you would enjoy that very much. So
You know what's great about this? It's going right above my bed.
you better frame it. Nice frame.
I'm taking down, like, I have a family portrait that's coming down. It's being replaced with this.
Just
Thank
put
you
it-
very much.
You're welcome.
How funny is that? We both got each other two of our favorite people.
Yeah, I do love Betty White.
I do love Carlito.
See?
This is awesome.
Worked out.
Well, SmackDown.
That's going to bring the mood down, if anything. That was great.
This is awesome. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
So pumped about this.
I had to pick the right one, and I was like, oh, white background, pink shirt. Perfect.
Dude, you know how I knew my girl was the girl I was going to be with the rest of my life? We were still kind of fresh together, and she goes, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm going to a WWE show. And she goes, oh, because I'm drawing a giant apple with a mouth cut out. And she goes, why are you bringing an apple? And I was like, no, this guy I like bites apples and spits
Was he
them
still
in
around?
people's faces.
Was he there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the funny thing was, he wasn't on the show,
Oh.
but he had the dark match before, so I got to fucking mark out for him.
That's good. I don't think I've ever seen Carlito. I might have back in the day, but I don't think I ever have.
I just think I've met him once, and he was awesome.
Was
a
he?
funny dude? Yeah, and he was super, like, just character-driven. I don't know.
I believe that.
I think I love him because he beat John Cena in his very first match.
It was excellent. Yeah, that was an awesome moment. So yeah, Carlito and Betty White.
Yeah, she didn't sign it. But
I
you
already have her autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about SmackDown. Shane McMahon. It was a weird start. First of all, Shane McMahon is in the back rallying all the SmackDown Live people. What's up?
No, I was just gonna. You got wicked intense. What's up? They are trying to go for that XFL vibe,
Okay.
where it was kind of they're trying to do like a like when they are dressing the football team after a victory type deal.
yeah.
One of those rah-rah moments.
Rally cry. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why the whole time he's doing the whole "Do you feel me?"
Yeah. It was kind of funny.
It was super lame.
But the
yeah.
best part, was Big E and Xavier Woods eating steak next to Daniel Bryan.
Prime rib.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
just
but-
holding, like they're just fisting
Listen,
steaks.
That wasn't even the funny part.
He
It
looked
was
over at
Big
him.
E just taunting him with his
He
eyes.
kept looking over at him, and then one time Daniel Bryan caught him looking over, and he just looked at him, he nodded. He's like,
"What's
yeah,
up, motherfucker?"
I got this steak.
The best part was D. Bry trying so fucking
Not to
hard
laugh,
not to
yeah.
break character.
I know. It was just so stupid.
It was
but it was
great.
awesome. That's why I love the New Day, and I'll never understand why people are like, "Oh, they're stale," whatever. I get it.
They do get stale though.
Sometimes, but then it's the little things like this where I'm like, they're the best character workers in the company.
I just wish they would do more solo. Like they can still be
Sure.
who they are, but like
I agree. We've
I want
said this.
Big E like in a spot where he's going for a title.
Well, yeah, but I think we've said this before. I'm like, why not put Big E in like an Intercontinental Champion or whatever's on there. Put him in a feud for that, and then have the other two just there.
You know what's funny though is this whole thing may blow up to the point where D-Bry has to acknowledge it after he gets back from his broken
God, I
jaw or
hope
whatever.
so.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it could be him versus Big E for the title. That could be pretty
That
dope.
would be awesome, but it won't happen. Okay, it might happen because SmackDown's a land of opportunity. It's okay. SmackDown's a land of opportunity, right? So maybe that will happen, and that'd be cool.
Here it is, fresh, new.
Well, that's why
fun.
I wanted, back when Money in the Bank kicked around, I wanted them to win that and freebird it. Something like that. That would have been fucking awesome. But they don't take risks like that anymore.
Well, they've
Sucks.
been taking a risk on SmackDown anyway.
Yeah.
Mustafa Ali's getting a chance to face, like last week I'm talking, face your champion.
Yeah. And it
That's
worked
a
out
big risk.
excellently.
Yeah.
Shane also calls Paige up and is like, yeah, she's done. As general manager,
That was
basically.
weird, right?
It was very weird. I don't know what her new role is going to be.
Former, and yeah, don't worry, she's not going anywhere.
Well, first of all, he called her the formal general manager,
did he? Yeah.
and that
Well, Shane's kind of a dope.
I know, so I don't know which one it is, but he doesn't like fire her, but she's no longer GM because I guess the McMahons are going to be the authority again, kind of going forward.
Which is big because Vince doesn't go to SmackDowns normally.
That was I thought that was kind of cool, just because that's exactly what I thought when he showed up. So let's get to the actual kickoff. What's up?
I just want to say, I don't understand why they don't just keep her as the GM, whereas they could be the heads of it
Yeah,
or whatever.
it was a weird choice. I
Kinda
don't know what
like-
she's going to do going forward. She has not been cleared for in-ring competition,
won't
despite
be.
I know,
Yeah.
despite what people have been saying on Twitter. She confirmed that is not the case, and she won't be.
you know what would be cool though is, I mean, I've seen this thrown out there too. Put her on commentary,
Put her back with Absolution or something too. Maybe.
or just put her on
Something.
commentary. It would be
Have
cool.
her be a
'cause
manager.
She's a good talker.
She could be a manager.
She's way less annoying than the fucking other person on Raw.
It's fair.
Are you on board with me yet? Whereas Renee is fucking annoying as shit on commentary, or am I still standing out
The
alone here?
match with Dean and Seth was not great.
Anytime Dean's out there and
I
they're doing that
know.
angle where they're like, "What do you think?"
I know,
That
but
gets
that's
annoying.
also not her fault entirely because
I'm a Renee fan until she got to on commentary.
I don't mind it. I mean,
dude, listen to it
maybe,
now.
Well, maybe it's because I don't really
Yeah,
care. Like
listen
it's because
to
I
it.
don't.
It's rough.
It's bad.
But I will say this: they are letting Corey fucking go at her a little bit more.
Yes, yeah, and that he's taking jabs everywhere. And Corey's the best in my opinion. He's the best.
Well, they're letting him play that.
He's the best like fun commentator, whereas Michael Cole's the best color commentator. Like he's the best part
that they have in it.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I agree with you. I think Cole gets shit on by me. I do it as a joke, but I think he's really good.
No, he is. He's the best one they've had in a long time. I mean, Jerry the King Lawler and Michael Cole. I mean, what's his?
There's that old saying: you never
JR.
want to be the guy to follow the best guy. Like you don't want to follow Michael Jordan.
But the thing is, with him, he's been around since
but
then.
he's done great.
I know.
Yeah.
I agree. He is super annoying sometimes, but he's doing what he's doing the best job that he can, and it's great.
Here's the other thing too, though: is JR never had Vince in his ear until the very end. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So JR
Yeah.
got to. I mean, he was always in his ear, but it's gotten worse to where he didn't have to plug. JR's even said this. He didn't
Right.
have to plug the network every 2 minutes.
Right.
He didn't have to plug this. It was
Yeah.
never. It was more driven towards tell the story of the match.
Right, and that's why I like Michael Cole, because that's what he does.
Well, that's why I like NXTs because
That too.
they're not promoting anything.
That
Yeah.
too. So the man comes out, actually formally kicks off SmackDown Live. And,
I love her.
She's so good. Like I know we suck Becky Lynch's man dick all the time, but how can you not?
She's so good.
She's so fucking good at everything.
You Roddy Piper cosplayer. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then Charlotte comes down and she says she's
Fight me.
cosplaying her dad, and I'm like, yes, it's excellent and true.
I love Becky and Charlotte. And then Asuka comes out and is just like, I'm the champion!
Yeah, and then that was
Super
it.
excited.
And then that was it for her. It was great. I liked this segment as a whole. Vince McMahon comes down after these three. Well, the two go at it, and then Asuka comes down. Vince McMahon says, he basically says, "Get the fuck over it,"
Yeah.
and then asks,
Tough titty.
Yeah,
That's basically what he
and
said.
then asks Asuka if she wants to defend her championship, and she does, of course, because she's going to be a fighting champion. So Naomi comes out, which was interesting. She hasn't had an opportunity in a little while, but this
We talked about this kind of, though, where her character sucks, but she is the best.
we talked about this not on screen, or not on mic, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas in the ring, though, she's really fucking good.
Yeah, no, she's excellent. The match was excellent. It was a little short because why it's SmackDown. It's gonna happen. But yeah, the match was good, and obviously Asuka won. Naomi's not gonna win here, but who knows going forward what they're gonna do with Asuka, because it's probably not gonna be Naomi again, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It could be Nikki. That would be cool, but
No, it would not. Oh, Nikki
knows?
Cross.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going Nikki Bella. I'm like,
Oh,
no. No, please.
I hope Nikki Cross goes to Raw, but I'm just saying SmackDown's gonna need.
I feel like
somebody.
I feel like, basically, if it's not Nikki Cross, it's gonna be Lacey Evans, right? You'd think.
She's not that good though. That's the problem.
I mean, she's a good, more of a character than anything.
Right, and
Yeah.
they have that in Mandy. You know
Right,
what I mean?
Mandy Rose is awesome.
It could be Mandy,
It very well could be. I mean, she got a W this week. So
which was weird because
sure.
they were getting cheered for, but they were the heels, Miz and her. It was just like,
Are they though?
that's what I'm saying though. They're supposed to be, and it was
People
just
love
weird.
The Miz. People are starting to get behind Mandy Rose as well, because she's doing pretty good work lately.
She sucked in the Rumble, but she's doing fine after that.
Fair.
The Royal, whatever.
Fair, yeah.
Battle Royal.
Backstage, this is what led to this. The Miz knocks on Mr. McMahon's door. We don't know we do know it's Vince at this point. And he asks,
What kind of knock was that? Was it a baby knock?
he was making fun of the Miz, and it was pretty funny. And he asked where Shane was, and he said he can't come out to play.
The Miz was like, no man, it's a man knock.
I love Vince as a character, but that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's funny, but I don't know. He was better on SmackDown, in my opinion, than he was on Raw.
He was,
Because
yeah.
he didn't do really anything on Raw.
Here's the thing, though. I really hope this is going to turn into Miz just fucking up Shane McMahon at some point.
Oh, me
because
too.
The Miz is the man as a heel, but he's also the man because he's like, I'm the best. And right now he's just like, I really want to suck your son's dick, or whatever the fuck he's going
That's
for.
exactly
you know
what's
what I'm saying? Like,
going on, yeah.
I hope this is all just a ploy.
It's funny.
To beat
like
the fuck out of Shane.
it's goofy, sure, but it's gonna hit a wall, and it hasn't yet, but it's getting there, where it just needs to not happen anymore.
I just hope that it's to the point where
I hope there's something building from it.
I don't think they're going to turn Miz face, which bums me out.
That would be so good. Face Miz would be excellent. People
It
already
would be.
cheer him.
And he's never really been face.
Not successfully, I don't say.
Never really been face.
Yeah. It would be the best way to go right now, though, which is the weirdest shit because he's one of the best heels in the company.
But after AJ, they need baby faces.
I know. Yeah. There's and Daniel turning too. So like, come on. It's the most logical thing to happen, which makes me think it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But so
I agree.
yeah, Vince McMahon says he's going to pick a partner and a team for him to face,
And it's Mandy Rose.
and it's Mandy Rose. That actually happens later, but we'll talk about it now because it wasn't anything special.
No, they beat Truth and Carmella,
which was good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which
Truth and Carmella.
I thought Miz was going to lose. I was going to be very upset about it.
I'm glad they finally let him win something. And Mandy didn't do much, but she was there. So I love that R-Truth called her Maurice. It was funny.
Yeah, that was basically the only good part of that whole segment.
It was too short. I mean, maybe if they had something longer, it could have been okay. Because Truth can still go. We know that much, but who knows. So after all that, Jeff Hardy calls out Samoa Joe.
I love these two, but this part was my least favorite part on SmackDown.
Really, I didn't mind it. It was not. It was
good.
slow. It was
Yeah,
slow.
yeah.
But I mean, Samoa Joe came out. He said that this was an intervention. It was slow, but he's such a good talker that I'll listen anyway.
But it wasn't anything good. You know what I mean? Like it's
Could have been better.
that's all. It could have been better, and Jeff just kind of hitting the whatever.
It will be
real
better.
fast.
That's the
That was
thing.
it.
I know this is leading to something better. It should be, at least. And that's what I give SmackDown. They built things. Like, they made me care about things.
Well, everyone's in a feud.
I know.
Which is good.
Even The Miz, maybe he'll do something with Mandy Rose going forward. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know what they're going
Miz's
to do.
feud is totally Shane O'Mac.
I know.
Well, I'm saying that's what they're building for.
But
so.
maybe now if they'll keep winning for a couple weeks and then they'll do something to the Rumble or whatever. I don't know.
They're the best tag team to never tag team.
True. Yeah. So we talked about...
Actually, they're what, 2-1 since they've started this? Shane's got a victory, Miz has got a victory and a loss, so yeah, 2-1.
Yeah. So we talked about Miz and Mandy. The Usos versus the Good Brothers.
Now, that's what I'm saying. You can see the difference in mic work alone, where the Usos were killing it.
Yeah.
The Good Brothers, I love them, man. I
know.
hope this, I don't want this to come off as bashing, but I want to keep my credibility.
You're right.
It wasn't that great.
You're right.
And I like them.
It wasn't awful. I'm sure it could have been a lot worse.
It wasn't dog shit, but it was like, this is your moment.
They showed.
Make
They didn't
make
show
an
as much
impact.
personality as they usually do, and that was a weird thing. Maybe it was to show intensity or something. Maybe, but they're usually way goofier, and for them it works. A lot
Look,
of times
the match was good, though.
It was, and I expected it to be.
I'm just talking character. You need a character in WWE,
Well,
and that was their chance to build,
yeah.
or just really let their character show.
We'll see
And it
what
came off
happens
kinda
next week.
boring.
Well, I mean, maybe if they continue this on, I think they'll have a match with Sanity next week. So maybe, and we'll see how that goes. So basically, the match ended when the Bar came out and distracted them, and then Sanity attacked both teams from behind.
Then the Bar just ate the scraps.
Yeah, and then the Bar just kicked the shit out of the rest of them, and Sanity walked away, and they're like, "Yeah, we're coming for those titles, probably."
But they let the Bar walk. They walked right by the
That
Bar.
was
and
weird.
Nothing happened.
Maybe it's a mind game thing. I don't know.
But
I'm trying to look into it.
They're insane. They should have beat
know.
the fuck out of everybody.
Well, that's what I was hoping for, that they would just go attack the Bar, but no, they just kind of, maybe it's a heel thing. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That would have been a good small thing.
I
you
want
know?
to like Sanity so bad, but
I like
they
Sanity.
don't got me yet.
I like Sanity because I liked Sanity before.
That's what I'm saying, though. If you look at them now, though,
No, it's not great. And it's not really their fault
looking,
either.
yeah.
It's not really their fault either. Okay, so did I miss the Rusev thing? I think I did.
Rusev cut a great promo.
Rusev cut an excellent promo about his he's gonna win the championship basically.
Spoiler alert.
He does.
You didn't give enough time after we say spoiler.
There's
People
plenty
can
of
block
time.
their
Who
ears.
cares? Who cares? And who's gonna really be watching on Christmas Day? Are you kidding me? Are you watching Christmas Day?
The fuck else am I gonna do?
That's
yeah,
fair.
probably.
Yeah. I don't know. Be with family.
They'll be there.
Okay.
My family likes fucking wrestling.
Fair enough. So Shinsuke also played a thing backstage.
That was funny too.
It was very funny. He said he played like a Total Divas clip show, and it made me like Rusev more.
I've said this probably years ago now. They're letting Rusev's character come out. Like, this is who he is. His personality is
know.
this.
I
And
know.
I'm glad they're letting him be funny.
Me too.
And not cheesy, too cheesy. You know what I'm saying?
He can be a little cheesy because the whole thing is cheesy. The Happy Rusev Day, super cheesy, but like he makes it work because of who he is and how great he is on the mic and how good at wrestling he is too. Like
But it's not gas station cheese.
correct.
Like, it seems authentic.
It's not
That's
like
all.
7-Eleven cheese.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good. I like this going forward. I don't know how long it'll go, but
I'm happy that A, Shinsuke's in a feud,
Yes.
and B, Rusev is in a feud.
yes,
These are two guys,
and a good feud, a
who,
prominent one.
in my opinion, are some of the best they have, and I'm glad that they are at least getting to work together.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel bad for Shinsuke because his title reign has sucked, and it is not on
Not
him.
his fault either. Yeah. Weird. It's like they book things badly. Oh, who would have
Just
guessed?
some of the things.
Some
Some of
of
the things
it.
they book great.
It's true. Next up, we had Daniel Bryan, the main event. Daniel Bryan and Andrade Cien Almas versus AJ Styles and Mustafa Ali.
Super awesome.
It was very awesome.
Super awesome.
First of all, you look at the people in the match. even take Mustafa. I mean, Mustafa's good. We know that. But look at the names in the match without him. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. 100%, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going to say. I loved it.
I know.
I thought it was great.
I don't know what to say either. It's just so
Let's
good.
just get to the good part. Mustafa Ali murdered Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, that kind of worried me a little bit, not because of Daniel Bryan, but because of his career.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, I hope Daniel Bryan's okay, and he is. So.
As soon as he hit it, too, everyone was like, because you could see him grab him right away. Like, I'm sorry.
Yep. But he's okay, I heard.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
Mustafa Ali, permanent member of the SmackDown roster.
Yeah, great opening, bro.
And he's fine, so we're good.
Permanent member. I fucked up your champ by
So
accident.
we're good. That could
No, I'm a big fan of him, but yeah, that could have been bad for
Could've
him.
been
I'm
bad.
glad it wasn't.
It's a dangerous move to do.
100%. It is not a simple move to pull off.
No, I couldn't fucking do
For
that.
sure, dude's gonna get a super kick as his finisher.
I'd break
if
my
Vince-
neck,
if
so.
Vince watches.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to change that up. I mean, he can do something fly-y, whatever, but he's going to have to change that up. All right, what do we got next? That's it for SmackDown.
Let's go to our year-end awards.
Oh, yeah, okay.
How about that?
Sure. I thought we were going Instagram questions. You threw me for a loop there.
Let's go to my favorite one first.
Okay.
Dastardly heel of the year.
Oh, you know what you forgot to do?
What?
Best host.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I did.
Yeah.
I put it up, and then I took it down because we wanted to do it live to do our fucking reactions
Uh-huh.
as to the votes, and I did forget. You're right.
All right, so before you took it down, who was the winner of Best Still Real After Party Host?
You were in the lead at one point.
Hey!
At one point.
When you took it down, who was the winner?
I'll tell you when I took it down.
Uh-oh, here
I
we
took
go.
a screenshot.
This is going to make me sound foolish.
No.
No, you think I still won?
You were the winner at one point. 100%.
At one
I'm
point.
not lying.
No, I
Let me
believe
find
you.
it.
Actually, I don't believe you, but we'll see.
No, you were. It was like 60-40.
What were there, like 3 votes?
No, we actually got a lot of fucking votes on
Wow,
this.
all right.
You're not going to believe me. This is you, but hold on.
Okay,
This is first. I don't want to share it.
okay, well, you could.
And this is what it ended.
Ooh, we tied!
But as soon as it got tied,
Yeah.
or as soon as we got to a tie,
Yeah.
I took it down and I was like, all right, this will be funny to do on the cast because we could be like, oh, I'm winning, because it was fluctuating,
Yeah.
which was good.
That is funny.
But the worst fucking part was I forgot to do it.
That's fine. Here's the thing.
We could do it next week or
Could do-
2 weeks.
We could do
from
it
now.
next week, but how fitting would it be if our Best Podcast Award host, or Best After Party Award host,
Was
ends in a tie?
because we do tie fucking
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
But I didn't want you thinking I fucked up because I did take a picture of you winning. I wanted you to see that. People like you, Jake. I know you feel bad about it.
I don't understand, but thank you very much. All right, let's get to the real results.
Let's do it. Jake.
Yeah.
I am Zanca. This is Jake. We are here with our award show.
I think we covered that already.
Okay. I don't know where the fuck we are.
That's fine.
Who did better with a worse gimmick according to you, the Still Real After Party fan base?
What were our options?
Constable Corbin. Bobby and Leo.
And who won?
Constable Corbin.
I don't understand you people. I thought we knew each other.
Constable Corbin did the best.
Constable
with the worst
did.
gimmick.
Constable Corbin did excellent. I am just a huge fan of Bobby and his ass.
All right, we'll run through these pretty fast, just so you guys can all have some closure.
We
to
got
this.
time.
Well, we still have Instagram questions. There's
We're
a lot.
Fine. It's
Shocking,
the last episode.
Shocking moment of the year. Our choices were Daniel Bryan gets cleared
Yeah.
or HBK's bald.
Can I guess?
You may guess. Go ahead.
It's got to be Daniel Bryan. I know
won.
I know the bald thing was pretty shocking.
He
but
won by a
mostly to
landslide.
you. That's like me and Bobby right now. Like that was your Bobby Lashley.
Jobber of the Year award. You want to say who the options were?
The options were Kurt Hawkins or Kurt Hawkins.
And the winner is
Left Kurt Hawkins.
yes,
I think.
Pop of the Year award. This was the biggest discrepancy,
Yeah.
which is not shocking.
No.
The Stone Cold is still the most popular motherfucker in the world, apparently.
Nope, not
We had
shocking at all.
Stone Cold returning for Raw 25.
Mm-hmm.
And Ronda Rousey making her debut. Stone Cold won by a fucking lot.
Listen,
It was at like 95% at one point.
Ronda didn't stun any McMahons.
We had over 5,300 votes.
What's that the highest one? Probably up there.
It was.
It's probably up there.
It looks like it is. Nope.
Nope.
Bald HBK was. So Daniel Bryan getting cleared was the most.
Yep. That makes sense too.
Most votes.
Both huge moments.
All right. Botch of the year. Does it go to Titus World Slide or Brie Bella as a whole?
Let's go with Titus World Slide.
You are correct.
Yeah.
He
Brie
won.
Bella is just a botch machine. I'm kind of glad she didn't win, because even she botched this award.
Aussie of the Year award.
Was it Sam?
Fuck no.
No, why would it be that guy?
It was Buddy versus the Buddies, meaning Buddy Murphy versus the Iconics.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice in wording, but it made sense.
Buddy Murphy won.
Also not a surprise, even a little.
By a lot.
I loves me some Iconics, but they don't win anything.
Entrance Music of the Year. Our choices were Battle Scars
Yeah,
for the B team.
yeah.
Or One and Only for Ricochet.
Both excellent choices, by the way.
Ricochet takes home the SRAP award. It's a wrap.
I feel like, yeah, that one was close, because those are both so good.
That one was close, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. Yeah. All right, Woman of the Year.
Woman
Ronda-
of the Year.
Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair.
It's got to be Charlotte.
It was Charlotte.
Yeah. It's
I'm
gotta be
shocked,
Charlotte.
though, because I thought more people were into Ronda. and
People
she-
are kind of
she
getting
didn't-
on board with the not liking Ronda train.
Hey, I like her wrestling. I don't like her character.
Fair.
Man of the Year. Becky versus AJ.
Better be Becky.
It
It's
was
got to
Becky.
be Becky.
Becky by a lot.
Poor
AJ
AJ.
Styles held the title for the whole fucking year.
Becky
Put
had
on
it for
great matches.
Becky had it for like 3 weeks.
Becky is the man, though,
I
so she
know.
wins.
Oh, that's the best one.
Listen, this is if you guys don't like this, you voted. This is on you guys.
This was you people.
But I voted for Becky too.
Well, me too. Yeah.
Awesomely bad catchphrase of the year. This is more like what I wanted our award show to be like. We just had to pick the worst shit you could think
Awesomely.
of.
Yeah, but I wanted to have a little legitimacy to it.
Oh, Wendy takes on
I don't remember. Fickle?
no
What did we pick?
Lashley. Lashley.
I forgot we even picked that.
Lashley.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Wendy
It wasn't even close, right?
is taking home the award.
There's no way it was close.
The But Why of the Year award.
Oh, Jesus.
Obviously, Raw Creative wins.
Yeah.
It was going up against Cena versus Taker at WrestleMania, where it didn't really make much sense.
Raw Creative makes me say but why every single week, whereas that made me say but why once. So,
I mean,
and it wasn't close, I'm sure.
I totally hinted at this already. I don't know if I said it because we had to stop for a minute. So,
What?
Dastardly
We never
Heel-
stopped?
Dastardly Heel of the Year award.
Okay.
Baron Corbin,
Yeah.
Samoa Joe.
I don't know who won this one.
Baron Corbin.
Wow. Okay.
Baron Corbin.
I think people are on board with Baron Corbin with us.
I
Kind
think
of.
people love to hate him, which is a good thing.
That's a good thing for a heel. People love
Shirt.
Samoa Joe.
Shirt of the Year award. Yeah, but he didn't get any traction. You know who likes Samoa Joe is guys like us, guys who are super
know
into,
what they're talking
into
about?
wrestling.
No.
No, we don't know dick, but
Ah.
we know enough to be sarcastic.
That's fair.
I guess. I don't know what that means. None of that what I just said made sense.
No.
No.
But I'll agree anyway.
Shirt of the Year.
Ooh.
Happy Rusev Day versus the Man.
That one had to have been close.
It wasn't.
It's got to be Becky then.
It was.
Becky's got to win everything.
Becky won. And the
Damn.
final award we posted. Most Improved in 2018.
Okay.
Riot Squad
Hmm.
got dick for votes.
It's not a surprise. I feel like we're the only ones on board with that as well.
But I also feel like we're the only ones who've really been paying attention to them
Also
the whole
true.
year to see the,
Also
the
true.
improvement.
Our love for the Riot Squad started in episode 10.
Becky Lynch, deserving though.
Oh, is that who
Award.
won?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you put him against
Super
You
deserving.
put him against fucking Becky Lynch.
I
and
picked Becky. You picked the Riot Squad.
I know, but
Like, you could have picked someone better.
no, they're definitely the most improved because
I agree with you,
Back
though.
back in episode 10, we were just then starting about how much better they were getting, and now look, they're way better now.
Do you want to play? Play with Neke.
Do we want to play Instagram questions?
Let's do it.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
This is Zanca's favorite. Carry on.
That was it this week?
This is Zanca's favorite part of the podcast, Instagram questions.
Why does that look so big?
Because I don't know, I think it's zoomed in. Or
golden.
zoomed out. Zoomed in.
All right, Jake.
Hey, that's me. I'm the best podcast host for a second.
I was winning 2 at one point, but
Yeah.
it was like 2-1 votes. Like,
Man, why do people like us at all? There should have been a third
there
option
was a
that said
lot of
neither.
votes, but we were really close, and I really wanted to do it on air, and I'm really bummed out.
We can do it next week. Or, not next week. We can do it when we get back.
Can't lick me.
You want to bet?
All right, I got one for you. We all love the Survivor Series pay-per-views.
'Kay.
My question is, who in the current Raw and SmackDown rosters would you pick to team the 2 tribes on the show Survivor? The actual show. I'd have never seen it, so you're going to have to help me on this one.
Okay.
And who would win it all?
So basically, team captains for Survivor?
I'm just guessing
That's what it
this is
sounds
the
like.
one where they're on the island.
It is.
And they have to like do stuff to survive.
Yeah, like physical challenges, and there's like they all get voted off and stuff.
Okay.
I'm
not playing stupid here. I've
I know.
never seen it.
You don't know a lot of things. It's fine. Here's the thing: John Morrison was on the is on this season.
Oh, isn't he with someone else too?
No wrestlers, I don't think.
Oh, I'm
think he's
thinking of
the
the
only one.
Amazing Race. There was
No,
two TNA people.
There were a
on
couple,
that.
yeah. But yeah, John Morrison is on, or whatever his name is now.
Johnny Knight. No.
Johnny Impact.
Impact. Yeah.
He's on this current season, so that's actually kind of a fitting question.
Well, he's looking at me right now, so I'll start. I'll go Carlito because he's big into fruit, and there might be an apple tree there.
True. Okay, who's your other team captain, male or female?
Do they do like heel face type deals on these?
Kind of.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
Sometimes.
So he'll be my heel because he's gonna spit in their faces.
Naturally. Yeah.
Who would be good in a natural setting? Bushwhacker Luke.
Oh yeah.
He's from New Zealand. It could be funny. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Why not?
I'm gonna go with Sarah.
Carlito's winning.
Sarah Logan is my first one.
She's a Viking.
Yep.
Nice.
But she's like not an environmentalist, but like a.
She could live without shaving her legs.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
gotcha,
She could live on an island for a while, and then Daniel
That's
Bryan.
probably going to be Mangrena's thing for the week. Now that I just thought, I'm glad I didn't say she can live without shaving her bush because that would have been really mean. So
I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan because he's gonna try and convert everyone to veganism.
He would get murdered.
He would not have a good time. They eat a lot of fish on those shows.
Oh, do they?
But coconuts, he can go get those.
Coconuts.
So I'm going Daniel Bryan, Sarah Logan.
Who wins yours? Carlito wins mine.
Sarah Logan
Gotta
for
go,
sure.
Gotta go heels on mine.
Like you said, Daniel Bryan will get actually murdered.
Undead Spaz Attack.
Mine are
All
both
right.
heels.
I haven't read any of these. So
Oh, boy,
you're
here
gonna
we
have to
go.
give me a minute. I just gotta hold the
You
phone.
gotta actually answer them this time.
Oh yeah.
I know it's hard.
I know because I forget. So then I go to read the next one after. Do you think WWE should bring back darker stipulations? I quit, first bloods, mask versus mask, etc. Dude, yeah, I
Yup.
agree.
I'm nodding my head. Absolutely.
You know what I
Doesn't
don't want to
translate.
see anymore? Shark cage matches. So
Nope.
spice
We
it
have them
up.
for a little while, so I mean that's good. But I'm sure we'll get one like as soon as they get back and we get something new, like they say. But yes, yeah, absolutely. Inferno match.
Amar QPR. If one day a year wasn't Rusev Day, what would that be?
Well, there is one day. It's still Real After Party Day. It's January 11th.
Oh, I was gonna go March 16th.
Oh, okay. That's our day?
No,
We can
that's
change it.
316, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I had to just.
Both
count
of them
in my
are
head.
good.
LYS 2831. Hello.
Is that the question?
That was She's just saying hi. Hi.
How are you?
I just I still think it's funny that we have like female people that follow us.
Answer next week how you are doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Carl Devane Hicks. Devani.
These are all new people. I like that.
What do you guys think about Kevin Walkles? I never knew how to say his name. Nails. Did you remember Nails at all? So the story with Nails is, I believe he sued WWE for a while because he said something about Vince was either pumping him with steroids or pumping him with dick. I don't remember which one. Or
Both?
He had to suck someone's dick or something. It was something weird. Character-wise, though, Nails scared the fuck out of me when I was growing up.
What was his deal?
He was a prisoner, and he escaped.
Oh.
And he's huge, and he would spit all over the fucking place all the fucking time. And I don't know if he was ever in a match with The Undertaker, but I remember him and Undertaker had a thing.
Huh.
But the one thing I remember is him versus Big Boss Man, and he would beat the fuck out of Big Boss Man, and it would piss me off.
Just
And
like, that doesn't
shout
make
out
sense.
to my buddy McCool, because Big Boss Man is his all-time favorite wrestler, and he hates Nails for that reason.
That's, I missed that. That was probably early 90s? Mid-90s?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Around.
before my time.
You know me and fucking
Before
dates.
my time.
Francois Mouzois.
Hey, now
All
we're
Elite
getting...
Wrestling. Will you be watching and covering? Mainly towards Jake, since he doesn't watch any of the good. Merry Christmas, boys.
You are not wrong about that. I actually do plan on, whatever they do, I do plan on trying to at least keep up with it a little bit.
I understand people having trouble keeping up with the other things because you have to look for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas WWE is on
Especially
TV.
with live events, too. They're on at like 3 a.m. Fuck that.
Slang and Rock.
That's a good one, yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Thanks.
Great year, and thanks for keeping my commute to work on Thursdays way more entertaining. I added away. I don't know why I upped his question.
So you it's not that entertaining.
No,
Come
it's
on,
more
calm down.
entertaining.
Calm down.
Who do you want to see as champion for Raw and SmackDown in 2019? Each pick one for each show. # awesome podcast. Whoa, Slang and Rock.
That's too much.
That's too much.
That's
We strive for mediocrity here.
we're a decent podcast. Don't ever call us awesome again.
You make me all nervous. I'm going to do bad.
Yeah, we need to do worse, I guess.
Raw champion of 2019. Go for somebody new. Somebody that would be... I mean, a lot of people would pick Drew.
EC3. I was gonna pick Drew.
Nice, dude.
I was gonna pick
Nice.
Drew, but
Nice.
but I'll go. If you want me to go new, I'll
I
go
do.
the newest.
I like that.
EC3, Universal Champion, beats Brock.
No way.
Yep.
No
Shut up.
way.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Beats Brock. It's gonna be great.
I like that, dude.
Yeah, that'd be funny as fuck.
No, definitely not happening.
No, no, he is not sniffing that title.
No way.
Not a chance. I'm kind of bummed we didn't get the hemp belt on SmackDown. By the way.
How fucked up is it that I made that thing and it went fucking huge?
Yeah.
And now he's talking about doing it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Who
got
do I
some
want to be
swing.
champ though? I got a John Laurinaitis.
Universal.
Universal
Yeah,
champ.
I'd say so. That's good.
John Laurinaitis.
On SmackDown, I want. Oh God, that one's tougher. I want Rusev as champion.
Big E.
Ooh, Big
We
E
talked
would
about it. I
Big
think
E
it'd
would
be
be good. Rusev as champion, WWE champion would be excellent.
Hey, Sling and Rock, Merry Christmas, brother.
Yeah.
Francois Moussois, same to you. These
Happy
are guys
Hanukkah.
that are there all the time for
Happy
us.
Hanukkah if you're a Jew.
Well, they said Merry Christmas. Well, Francois Moussois.
Happy
he didn't say
Kwanzaa?
anything, so... Oh, no, he said Merry Christmas, boys.
Happy Kwanzaa?
No.
No?
No.
No Kwanzaa?
No, Merry
Kwanzaa?
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Boys.
Yeah, Christmas, Christianity, Jesus.
Nice bobs from Debo Troy because the picture this week is nude Rusev.
Hell yeah, some nice bobs.
Frickin' Nikki D. Why? Because the picture obviously is naked Rusev.
What do you mean? Why
These
not?
are all in a row, which is great.
Why not?
No Bovine. Why is this pick? Why did it have to be this pick?
I can't think of a better one, to be honest with you.
Jeffrey Mo510, again, all in a row. About to grill a tube steak.
It's a penis joke.
Oh, here we go. Savage Alpha Foxtrot.
All right.
Why do people bitch about Vince putting out a shit product, but the second he shows up on TV, people go all, we're not worthy.
Weird. It's like the both of us said that on this podcast just now. That's crazy. He's a character. People like the character of Mr. McMahon. And I get it. But it's true.
As soon as his music stopped, though, there was booze.
True. I heard that. Yeah.
I think, look, he's a dick.
It's a legacy pop.
Yeah, he gets the legacy pop. Which is probably, I'm just glad he didn't make Hogan GM, which I thought was going to happen.
Oh, man. That would have been excellent.
Julius Caesar.
What, the Julius Caesar? Come back from the dead?
I put a little stank on it, though, so I don't know if it's the same guy.
Close enough.
Best multiple Mania feud. Rock vs. Austin, Taker vs. Michaels, Taker vs. Triple H, or Rock vs. Cena?
The one that I'm going to pick isn't even there. It's Roman and Brock. Duh.
You're an idiot. I'm going Taker Michaels.
Yes, I am.
Taker Michaels, it was just the matches and the storylines were great.
If I'm serious, yes, I agree.
Rock Cena was storyline. They never had great matches because they were Rock Cena.
Fandango, Chris Jericho.
Still can't believe that happened to this day. CJ the Man McCann rocking that Rusev Day suit.
Hell yeah.
The Lonely Stone at 1313. How many WWE superstars have leaked nudes?
Not
And
enough.
The picture is naked Rusev.
Not enough.
Zank Chris, who will Lars Sullivan feud with first? Do you think he will squash Jobbers for a while or jump right into a major feud?
Jobbers for a while, for sure.
All right, I'll go opposite.
Okay.
I think jump right into a feud. I think jump right into a feud with Rusev because I think he's going to SmackDown.
If he goes to SmackDown for that, never mind, for the title he doesn't have.
Oh, Zank Chris, what'd you get? You said Jobbers first, right?
Yeah, for sure.
With the new
Jobbers.
call-ups coming also from Zank Chris. With the new call-ups coming soon, who do you think will be taking a break or going away for a while?
Well, Nia for sure is going away for a little bit, and that's fine. Nia is only good when she is good. She's only good in little bite-sized pieces. I don't know who else. Bray has already taken his
Chris,
time
the
out.
final one. What exactly is the Moist Mob? Again, he asked me about this. I looked into it. I have no fucking clue, but they were in the front row wearing a hat. One was wearing a hat saying Moist. One was wearing a hat saying Mob.
Is Simon part of their crew?
He's to the 2 seats over to their right.
I'll have to look for him.
But I have no idea who they are. But I guarantee you they get a lot of poon would be my guess. Why else would you have a
think?
Moist Mob hat? No,
Or
not
they
at all.
get so
Not at
little
all. Not at all.
that they have to make things up.
Mecha Transgender. This
Okay.
is going to be a rough one.
Oh, God. All
Is
right.
it true that Rusev's dick cures cancer? Asking for a friend. It wasn't a rough one. It wasn't a rough one. I thought
No.
it was going to be a weird one. I like that question.
Why would you think it's going to be a weird one, Zaga?
Dick, because, I don't know, we joke about weird shit.
That's true.
Does it cure cancer? Let me think. He's dicked Lana is the only person I know
It
of.
only cures cancer
Hold
on a
Hold on, I'm working through this.
certain
I'm working through this.
holiday.
He's only had sex with Lana to my knowledge.
To your knowledge, yeah.
Lana does not have cancer.
It's true. So we can't
I
say
don't know
that
if it cures cancer.
can't say that it doesn't not cure
but it
cancer.
probably prevents it.
You should find out. You should find out.
The lunch break kid who wants sausage.
The lunch break kid. I love that.
Love it. SYA Balor. What if John Cena is really quitting WWE? I don't think he'll ever fully
He's
quit.
not quitting. He's just not going to be on TV anymore, which is weird, but I get it.
Immortal.wrestling. Will I ever be loved? No.
No, absolutely
you won't,
not.
dude. But you know what's cool is they're making pussy robots now, so you don't need to be loved. You can love mechanical lubed up robot.
Would you fuck a robot?
Would I fuck a robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'd
fuck a couch when I was growing up.
That's fair. Yeah, I would definitely fuck a robot. I wouldn't choose to. Over a real woman, but I would definitely, if the opportunity presented itself, fuck a robot.
Depends on the woman. I might be going robot.
That's fair. You
might be going robot.
Got a point.
Mangria _fueled. Shout out to my man. Bringing that sign everywhere, dude. You're the
He's
man.
killing it with the sign.
Follow Mangria Fueled.
He does.
Follow Mangria Fueled.
He does more for the podcast than we do.
Yeah, he really does. He really does. Which of these would you want to see happen in 2019? You can only pick one. Ooh. All right, this is going to be a minute, so let me get us all out, Jake.
Okay.
I know you get excited. Kurt Hawkins ends his losing streak by defeating Brock for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Baron Corbin kayfabe kills off Vince McMahon to become the new WWE chairman and rule over all of WWE. They allow Becky Lynch to defeat Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. Also, can either of you say toy boat 3 times fast? # decent podcast.
You first.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Nope.
Nope.
I could not.
I don't think I did it either.
Okay, anyone who's listened to this podcast knows that I fuck up my words on a regular
Yeah,
basis.
no.
You think I can do something like that? What's your pick? Those are good
Those are
things.
some fucking good
Not
ones.
the first one.
You not
It's
Kurt
funny.
Hawkins beating Brock?
It's funny, but Kurt can never win again.
I think I'm going Corbin kayfabe kills off Vince McMahon to become the new WWE chairman and rule over all of
That's
WWE.
excellent. But I'm going the man winning that WWE title because that'd be fucking excellent.
See, I dig that, but how would they get it off of her?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
tell you how I'd get it off of her
Ellsworth.
with my teeth.
Ellsworth.
Not that creepy fucker. He's been banned.
Hey, he's had a match with her before.
Look, if I've seen your dick, I can't talk to you anymore. I'm sorry.
Why do we speak then?
I don't know. That's a good one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, these are all people answering him. How big is Batista's dick from
No!
Smiling Conqueror?
Not again.
I
don't really care, but I can tell you it doesn't cure cancer.
All right, ready for this? Smaller than mine, but bigger than Jake. Like you all together.
Like me as a whole?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Meaning I got a huge dick. That was a good one.
Not necessarily.
No. Favorite wrestler from Abdul Rahman 316?
Ever? Shawn Michaels.
Not bad, dude.
What about you?
Carlito, man. He's looking right
He's
at
not
me.
your favorite wrestler of all time.
I always say Carlito.
And he's right in front of your face.
I'm surprised you didn't say Adam Rose.
Oh, Adam Rose is excellent.
If you could win any belt in WWE history, let me say this guy's name first.
Yep.
What would it be? From Metallica fan 849.
Rock on.
Sometimes I forget to read the names. And sometimes I forget to answer questions. And I already forgot what your question was.
I'm going to take the green Greatest Royal Rumble belt
Why?
as the best belt ever made.
We only saw it once.
Yep.
What belt would I win? I would go the Winged Eagle belt off of Hulk Hogan in his prime, and then I would pull out my winky. I would slap it on his fucking forehead and become the greatest heel
And then
ever.
and then tell him not to be racist. Or be extra racist.
Or I would do that because he was a racist, and people then they'd be like, "That was so disrespectful. How could you do that?" But then now they'd be like, "Yeah, he taught that
He was a
racist
hero.
a pretty good
He was a
lesson.
hero.
Yeah, he knew something we didn't."
And then you had, 10 years earlier, you had died from, an overdose or something. And they'd be like, he was a hero. We should have appreciated when he was around.
Remind me to go back. I remember.
All right, I won't remember that at all.
Josh Gomez and why the fuck my pee-pee hard? Because it's Rusev, bro.
Yeah, you're looking at a picture of naked Rusev. How can it not be hard?
The Great Bretsky 99. Merry Christmas to you too, bro. Or Kwanzaa, whatever all the other things are.
Thanks. Is that it?
No, I'm
Oh, okay.
just telling him that. That's
yeah.
from me.
What if he's
to
Jewish?
him. Or the rest, I said.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Who currently has the best super kick in wrestling? Happy holidays, guys.
Currently, I'd say Ziggler's is pretty good. Usually.
He misses it a lot.
So does everyone. Everyone misses a lot.
Usos is pretty good.
Usos are good.
Rusev
Yeah.
misses his a lot.
Rusev.
The macho
I wouldn't
kick.
call him a super kick, really. His is different.
Sidekick,
It's the same
right?
thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but
I'll go Usos.
okay, that's fair.
I'll go Usos, just for strictly
Rollins is
WWE.
good too. I don't know. They're all the same.
He's got a bend in his knee now.
They're
You
all
need the straight
same.
thing.
That's why I like Ziggler's, because he delivers it well when he hits.
Stadium_J. Why doesn't anybody believe the McMahon family?
What does that mean?
They said that the business is going to get better.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
nobody believes it.
Well,
Why?
because-
He's asking.
Well, because
Track record would be
they've
my
been
answer.
the same people in charge this whole fucking time. It hasn't been Baron Corbin, you marks.
I think he knows that.
I know
think-
he knows
yeah.
that, but I'm telling everyone else.
Yeah, I just think trust factor, and I honestly nothing's gonna change until after April would be my guess.
If that.
Yeah, you need to get past WrestleMania, and that's understandable.
Yep.
Like, WrestleMania is big money; they got a lot of money invested in.
I'm excited for the
WrestleMania.
Rumble. I always am. The Rumble's always fun. But yeah, no, nothing's really going to happen.
Mayor North River.
Bless you.
May your North _Rive.
Got it.
Rive?
Rive.
I don't want to screw it up. I feel bad, but don't worry, bro. I'm terrible at pronouncing.
People will figure it out.
Enunciating things. Is Rusev really naked or Enzo naked?
I don't know.
It could be either.
It could be either, because there was
listen,
a
this is a
scene-
follow-up kind of. Joey 1348. That looks like a big machka.
Jeez.
From Air Force 51.
Roasting weenies.
Happy Rusev Day.
Roasting weenies. One of the clips from fucking Total Divas or whatever that Shinsuke showed.
Infamous Brusette. Oh, Ruru.
It looked like he was in like one of those skin suits or whatever. So maybe, I don't know. Tough call.
Could be a
I
Speedo.
hope it's. I hope
think
he's
Enzo.
naked.
I'm going Enzo naked.
I hope he's really naked.
Big hoot. Legend has it, kayfabe died when the curtain call occurred. When did it happen for you?
Man, probably when Undertaker came back from the dead. One of the times.
Mine
I
is,
just can't think of which one.
Probably super late in my life, which is probably embarrassing.
It's still real to you, damn it.
But Papa Shango putting a curse on Ultimate Warrior and him puking up black shit, I cried and I was scared.
We had someone on this podcast
Who-
that Papa
I
Shango
know.
put a curse on. It's
Magnum
real.
CK.
It's real.
But here's the thing, I legitimately cried. And my dad and mom, well, my mom, because my dad was probably in jail at this time. My mom sat me down and had to explain to me
It's not
that
real.
it wasn't
honey.
real. And I'll tell you what, I almost fought her. It was to the point where she'd ruined my life. I was happier with some Santa knowledge than I was with this knowledge.
Maybe mine was late too, because I can think of a moment like you remember when Vince McMahon died, quote unquote,
the limo?
and then
Yeah.
Eddie died the next
I'm
day
a lot
or
older
something.
than you, so
right,
yeah.
right, and then Eddie, I think it was, died the next day, or was it Benoit? I don't remember.
I think it was Benoit.
It was one of the two. Yeah, so they had to do that whole thing, and I was like, "What? He just died."
So yeah, Papa Shango ruined kayfabe for me because he legitimately freaked me the
Chris
fuck
Benoit's ghost is ruining everything.
out. He does that.
Uh,
Throbby.
oh God, it's for me, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Who should be the next NXT call-ups be? Who should the next NXT call-ups be, and why? Is it the writers? I read that with the wrong enunciation.
That was a real question.
It was a good question,
Yeah,
too.
that was good.
Who should the next NXT call-ups be, and why is it the writers? Is how it should have been read.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
100% should have been the writers.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you who it shouldn't be. Velveteen fucking Dream.
Yeah, keep him down there.
No, none of that.
Sam Dar Sharma. Revival are going to lose next week in Almas 2. Your reaction?
Yes, they are.
Bummer. Why the fuck do we have to see that on SmackDown? Domogo do Dunago. Naked Rusev.
Oh, well, can we see more of it? On SmackDown?
Leia Lee 98. I was about to ask, could Bobby Lashley get any more cheaper than pocket change? Unfortunately, I'm now seeing the answer.
Unbelievable.
Cringy ranter.
Unbelievable, you people.
Spoiler alert. Rusev wins the United States Championship. Your opinion, Mr. Zanca?
Oh, why is it you?
I don't know.
I'm
but
the
he- look at
Rusev guy.
Respects. He calls me Mister.
You are not a mister.
Loving that,
You're
dude.
a shitster.
That was bad. That's chop.
No, you already are giving me one that is not fair.
I'm super happy. Machka. That's why I have naked Rusev as my as our photo for the week.
Oh, yeah, apparently I'm not fucking included.
No, you are.
I'm not Mr. Zanca.
No, you're not answering that question. Super stoked, bro. Super happy that Rusev and Nakamura are doing something, and I'm super stoked that Rusev is getting some shine.
Maybe if he holds it
Shut
to
up!
Mania.
You're not allowed to answer the question. Andy _ with _ N _ I.
I was going to talk about the tank.
Oh, dude, it was to Mr. Zanka.
Fuck Mr.
Sorry.
Zanca.
Yeah.
Hate that guy.
You can answer this one with us.
Okay.
After watching Jingle All the Way last night,
I
fucking
watched
love
it.
that
I
movie.
watched it
I
Saturday.
wrote to you while I was watching it.
I watched
one day.
it Saturday.
I've come to the realization that I have subconsciously learned from Howard, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, mistake, and I purchased my son's Christmas present in November.
Uh-huh.
What movie did you grow up watching that taught you a valuable life lesson that you live by now? Merry Rusev Day.
Excellent.
I'll go first.
Yes.
Brokeback Mountain, dog. Taught me never to go fucking camping because it looks uncomfortable.
That's right. It didn't teach you to not have fucking hardcore gay sex.
That was the uncomfortable part.
Oh, okay.
For me. I mean, you could go and love it, buddy. I'm cool with it.
I'm going to go with...
I don't like beans that much either, so...
That's fair.
Look cold, uncomfortable.
I'm going to go with Christmas Vacation, and it told me to always kidnap your boss when he doesn't give you a raise or a bonus.
Your boss is your father.
Yep.
How are you going to do that?
It's easy. He's already there.
All right, nice. Yeah, you could just chloroform.
See?
Not bad, bro.
I don't have to move anything.
That's our questions.
That's it. My butt's asleep.
questions for the
My
week.
ass is fucking...
Here's what we're going to do.
You've gotten up. I have stayed here the
I
whole
have to pee
time.
again.
Oh, my God.
But here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I want, with the new year approaching,
Yeah.
I want a New Year resolution.
Gotta do chop chop, too.
That's how we're ending.
Okay, great.
I want a New Year's resolution from you.
Okay.
You can't hit me too hard because I do have to pee and I might pee myself.
Can I hit you extra hard?
I should do that before we do
No. Oh, no.
That's fine. This is your office. I'll just pull my dick out and piss everywhere.
That's a fair point. I don't want that.
Big Machka. What was I going to say?
New Year's resolution.
What is your New Year's resolution, wrestling or podcast related? I don't want any like lame shit like,
Lose weight.
yeah,
Right.
not eat sugar.
I want the WWE.
You know what sucks, dude?
Sure.
Is I thought I was going to ask you this question and you would think I thought of an answer. I never did.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah,
No, I didn't think
now
so.
I'm fucked.
I finally want, at the Royal Rumble, and it's not going to happen, I want WWE to pull the trigger on Braun Strowman becoming the Universal Champion finally.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll second that because, like I said, I had nothing, bro.
I think it...
Oh, here's one.
Okay, sure.
I want the podcast to not be bad. How's that?
Well, we'll never be bad.
You never know.
True.
We
Well,
could be very bad.
We're...
So for 2019, I just want to stay out of bad and indecent.
Stay at decent
Yeah.
and never get to awesome. We don't want to get that far.
I don't think I could handle the pressure.
Apparently we have, and I
think I
don't
could handle the
understand that
pressure.
at all.
But listen, I just want to stay above the floor,
Yeah.
but I don't want to touch the ceiling.
I have
I
another
like
one.
living in the middle.
I want Mangria_fueled to bring that sign to meet as many WWE superstars as he can.
You're probably going to have to do some unsavory things to that man for the stuff he does for us.
Probably. Why me? You're the gay one.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not either.
I'll give him a hug.
Okay.
All right, here's a over the airwaves hug. I'm
Here
inside,
you go.
I'm inside your ear pussy right now, and I'm hugging it.
Wait a minute. That sounds unsavory to me. That is not Christian. That is not for Jesus.
I'm neither of those.
I am
I'm
neither
closer
of
to
those.
Jesus than
I am
Christian.
closer to Jesus than Christian. If
Yeah, you do
see
look
me.
like him, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So, happy holidays, motherfuckers out there in still
Merry
real
Christmas.
after party land. Thank you for the SRAP award voting.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you for bringing the sign everywhere, Mangria_fuel. Thank you to all of our, regulars, we'll call them now. We've got some stuff in the works. It's gonna be fun.
Got a little thing coming after the new year on our anniversary. The Still Real After Party Awards, or no, the Still Real After Party Hall of Fame.
Jake,
Yes.
hit the chop shop.
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Chop time! Damn it! Chop.
Hold on.
Huh?
Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, you blocked it.
I wasn't ready.
Oh.
I wasn't ready. Here's what's gonna happen.
get another one.
No, shoot.
Fair.
Let me get it up.
Okay.
Not get it up. Let me set this
Want
up.
to just set you, catch you by surprise.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Okay, sure.
You owe me 2 chops.
Yes.
You should have owed me 3, but you're a moron and forgot to do.
I got your arm good enough.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get me with 1.
Okay.
Because you weren't prepared.
Fair.
I owe you 1.
Yes.
We're gonna end this year's podcast chopping each other.
That is the most fitting way possible.
Yes. So I will say right now, peace, love, and leg drops.
Happy
Fucking-
Rusev Day.
Happy Rusev Day. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Hit me. Oh, not yet.
Just saying. I let him pee first. I'm a nice guy.
You did let me pee first.
All
I'm
right.
very happy about it. How are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
Same time, or do you want to go again?
No, you want to do same time? Yeah.
Don't hit me in the face.
I'm gonna try not to.
All right.
Don't hit me in the face.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
Oh, Andy!